Alright, you get I'm back. Just found someone to play multiplayer with, so yeah, boy. Let me. Friends. Let me just add this person quickly. Paste. Send. Sweet. Okay. Sound young. It's my mic. That's what it is, bro. It's my mic. Am I on beta? No. Just full game. Yeah, just on Discord, yeah. I don't think you can call on game, can you? Wait, is that the right thing? Have I got to do it? Oh, beta has a new update. Does it? I think it should do automatic. Let's have a look. It says it's running, but 24th. There we go. Yeah, I don't know if there's a new update. I haven't seen anything for an update. 24th.
What's up saying on?
Yeah, there's not one for me. Not unless it should have automatically done it anyway.
It's like if you go on the schedule thing, it's beta. This one. This has the new update.
Okay. Oh yeah, I just usually just play normal. I think that's just a tester, innit? It's a tester beta.
That's what they've. How do I explain it? They've released the update a bit earlier, so like.
Okay, yeah.
So that's
nice.
what the test now. I'll have to change my version right there. Put it on. None.
So if I update mine, then we should be fine, right? Because I'll have to just update it, right?
I can just go on normal and play if you want. Be easier.
What's the difference between them?
They've added just new, basically like furniture.
Like a house furniture.
Yeah, like a clock, shelves, just normal stuff like that.
That's actually pretty cool. How do I get that? Because actually, the way I like to play the game is I have my warehouse, and I'll have the barn for like obviously everything, and then I'll have the house just for myself, like build it up as a house. I think that's cool.
If you can see that.
Yeah, let me just pop it up. Icons. No, it's black screen at the moment.
Oh wait, change screen. That better?
Nope.
We've paused this save resources. How do
Yeah, because I can click onto the screen here, and you can see that's what I'm seeing right there.
Whenever I open Steam, it says that it goes off.
You have two monitors.
Nah.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Like whenever I open Steam, it says this stream is we've paused this to save your resources.
I'll tell you
Wait,
what.
can you see my Steam? Oh, is it black screen?
Yeah, just black screen, bro. Let me just do mine, and then you can see my screen. Oh, it's the wrong one.
Oh yeah, I'll guide you first.
Yeah.
It's quite easy. You have like a new master, like one of those clocks that is the thing swinging. Grandmaster clock or something. I forgot what it's called.
Nice. Yeah, so
It's like one of the old school.
yeah, I had to change my background. I had like a blue line, same pictures on my YouTube, but it kept messing up my my thingy. There's an update on Microsoft or something.
Oh yeah. Oh, I can see your stream. Okay. See that little gear thing to the right?
Yeah, this one here.
Yeah. See like that? Yeah. Properties. Yeah. Betas.
Oh, beta's there.
And then click none, and then it should be the third one. Just says beta. Host the if you click on that arrow
That one or that
and
one?
click beta, just beta
Just beta.
in the middle. Yeah, it should up. Once you do that, it should download it. No update. Yeah.
So anytime a beta happens, it just pops out, yeah?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
This I think they said on the Discord that they released it early, so people can just play around with it. And then they're releasing the full update tomorrow, I think.
Okay, nice. Alright. Sweet.
I've done that with my bungalow. I've like built a little house.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to keep the bungalow as the house, plus I like the music from next door. It's like the best music in the game. And then I want to obviously, let's say I have the barn, but I find it really confusing. I got really peed off trying to play it like yesterday and the day before because to me, obviously I suffer mental health, so I get confused really easy. And it's so confusing, and you would need so many workers for how big my warehouse is.
Yeah.
It's like I'll show you my warehouse quickly,
Go.
and you'll see why.
Yeah. I forgot what it's called, but I have somewhere like everything has to be perfect. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's similar to mine, but mine's not the best. But basically, this is mine.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I end
I
up.
had my barn. I had everything organised. That's
See-
a bit like.
No, it's still organised because obviously you do it. It's just weird because obviously you do this, then it gets moved to this, then obviously it gets moved this because you need to mix it, then it gets packed, and then it gets put on the shelf. So.
For your thing, you'd need to have like 20 workers just
But yeah.
sorting it.
It's freaking massive. So obviously I do my bud here, then it goes here, and I need to mix it 8 times because it's really expensive. This is.
Yeah.
I think the one I'm doing is basically the highest ones that you can get. So this one here goes for
You
210.
grinded this.
This one goes to 400. Yeah, I've only played like 3 days.
I've played for 2. And I've got 35 hours, that's a bit.
Yeah,
Wait, this game's addictive though, you can admit.
it is very addictive. Yeah, I've been playing this and then a bit of Warzone as well with the Verdansk.
I tried Warzone, honestly, I'm really like a big fan of it.
I don't like PvP games. Do you know what? The map's really good. The new the old gun they brought back, the Kilo, is really freaking good from like the first obviously Verdansk because I played it like when it first came out.
But the war?
It's just people are bad, you know. They're just
God of
campers.
War is good.
What's that?
I remember getting hooked on that. God of War.
God of War. I've actually got it on my PlayStation, but it's I don't know. I'm not used to the mechanics. Like it's a brilliant game, very very good game. Like I'd put it as like a phenomenal game. I don't know. I'm not used to them games. Mine's simulation, survival, horror, you know, that sort of thing. So trying to play that, same with Spider-Man. I just get really weird with it. I just I can't really use controller.
But yeah, you use this and it's just more confusion.
Yeah. It's just the workers, man. That's why I prefer to have other people because you won't need to spend out on workers. Do you know what I mean?
I think I had the different location or the things called like houses that you unlock through the game. I have the Chinese shop for the weed, and then I have like one drug for each thing.
Oh, for each dealer.
Not like I have the thing on top of the Chinese shop for the weed, and then I have the barn for the meth, and then I have the warehouse for the cocaine. So everything's it's not all in one thing.
Yeah, see, it's kind of what I want to do, but it's kind of not what I want to do. Like for me, I'd have so the barn, for example, would be for the weed, and it would be for the meth because obviously it's least money, and I'd have the barn like half the barn where it would be just for the coke because obviously it's most expensive. That's the one I'll be doing the most. I don't do no deals during the daytime. I'll wait till night time because you get the extra money.
Freezes.
Yeah, and it freezes at 4. Yeah, exactly.
Send me an invite. I've just put the beta back on, so I should let me in.
Ah, nice. Let me do this. There we go. Yeah, I thought I'd invite you to mine because obviously I don't know when you're free. Obviously you're going to be maybe at schools or whatever. So you know.
Nah, I'm okay.
Oh, okay. I wish I got homeschooled. I got kicked out of so many freaking schools. I think I was in like 19 different care homes, and then freaking.
So you were
about the
so
same.
you have the childhood of like.
Oh, I had a big messed up. Yeah, big messed up childhood. I was in like literally about 18, 19 children's homes and about the same schools because I had to obviously change and then go to a new school, and I'd be there for about 2 months. And I'd get kicked out like permanently because I end up smacking a table around someone's head or something. Do you know what I mean? But
You sound like 20 though. I sound older than you.
yeah, I'm not like my voice ain't too deep, but it's my microphone as well. Like I have a pretty decent microphone. I think the one I've got at the moment is like 30 or 40 quid, but it's decent. But I've got one that's 180 as well. So it's like
She's a headset mic.
yeah, nah. You can probably tell my mic's really good, even though it's cheap. But it's really, really cheap. That's what I'm saying. Like very cheap.
Yeah. I can't hear what my mic sounds like, so I don't know if it's good or bad or crispy. I don't know.
Honestly, this is what I do live. I struggle editing, but I'm trying to find someone to edit. Like, obviously, I can't pay the full price, but I will be paying someone to edit. So every month, I get paid. So I can give someone about £100 a month, you know, minimum, maybe 150.
Not that bad, to be honest.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm just trying to find people that can just do it on the side because I go live every day. But what can stop me from doing that? I could just play for let's say 6 hours in one day. Someone can cut that down to like maybe 3 videos, and that means I can have a break, you know, and I can just send out little videos here and there. All right, so new game.
You're getting a few hundred views on your videos, though.
What's that? Sorry, Mal?
You're getting like a few hundred views on each video. It's quite good.
No, I think I get a couple, but like when I first started, like a year and a half ago, there was Call the Hunter, like the Wild, Call the Hunter.
Yeah, like that.
There was like 700 and some odd views on that.
It was 774.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I was like, what?
I'll play Grounded. I don't know. I don't have a clue what to do in that.
Oh yeah, I played Grounded. Yeah.
Phasmophobia is good. Hunter Call the Wild I played, but it's just got a bit boring.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
You tried Fortnite?
Was that sorry?
You tried Fortnite?
I used to play it, but like, again, I've stopped playing it. It's just too many chat campers and cheaters, and plus I'm on controller. If you, like, I play mouse and key, and when you try and play, well, the guns you can't aim down sight really with the guns. It's like to the side sort of thing. Do you know what I mean? It's like tac stance, so to speak. So, like all the bullets just miss. You need aim assist to be able to hit the bullets.
Oh, Fortnite now has removed aim assist.
Are they really?
Because PCs to because you can get like 240 FPS on any console. I've played House Flipper. That's good.
The House Flipper, yeah. Well, Contractville is the new one, and you literally have to build him like a house, like brick by brick and shit like that. It's so good, but it's very tedious. Without some help, very super tedious. But it's such a good game.
Wait, did you load us into a game?
I'm in, yeah. I just put multiplayer. Wait, let me exit and then go back because I don't think I did it right. Main menu.
I'm in a car thing.
How do I delete this? Are you sure you want to overwrite this save game? Confirm. Specify name for your organization. I think I had. Let's put. I don't know. Toe Muncher. Because why not? Okay. Should we skip the prologue?
I'm not in the lobby for some reason.
Oh yeah, shit.
Skip the prologue if you can. I thought we were going on your save, but we're just starting fresh.
Well, I was going to start fresh because it'll just be a lot better. It goes a lot smoother. Not recommended for new players. Okay. Apparently Toe Munching's not good for new players, apparently. Okay. Maybe say, pal. I think the police could do with a bit of work in the game. Like, if you run and hide, like, where they can't see you, they still come and see, like, get you. It's like, huh? That really peed me off.
The new update, the big one that they're gonna add, they're making, like, police raids and stuff.
but that'd be insane because they'll just take all your shit basically. Because where are you supposed to hide it? Like, come on.
I think that's why they have the blind shutting feature. Or something. I don't know. Do you figure out a way?
Yeah, I'll have to watch a video on that because I'm not being funny. That would pee me off. I'm like, what?
You'd have to. They probably make something where it's like you can hide it or something. I don't know. Do the shit.
Like you would say, like if you ever like watch a couple of my videos or whatever, like you'd see that I swear a lot. I get so angry. I can't help it. It's just mental health, you know. I get so angry, and then next day I'll come on.
British.
Yeah, next day I'll come on. I'm like, sorry guys. Do you know what I mean? Like I was up late or I was drinking or whatever. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, let's do. I'll keep you normal. I'm like this. Yeah, keep it normal. There we go.
You can take the lamps and stuff from.
The thing is, right, I've got long hair, so like I put mine as like long bob, but when I tried to put the obviously the cup hat, the bowler hat, whatever you want to call it,
Sticks through.
yeah. So I don't know whether to just go bowl for now, or if I go just like normal hair like this. Is the spiky one, would that stick through? I'm guessing that would stick through, right?
I have long, and I chose long curly.
Yeah, because I wanted one where it was like a ponytail, because obviously my hair's long. I used to have it braided into a ponytail, so it's kind of weird.
Mine used to be. I got mine cut.
Yeah, I've had my hair braided, and I've also had it like dreadlocked as well. I used to smoke so much when I was young.
Which one? Like what?
Bud, just bud.
But it's not my thing. It makes me feel it.
Yeah, I smoked since I was 8, and I stopped around about 6 months ago, I think.
8.
I was 8 when I started.
12.
Yeah, I was 8 when I first started. I was 9 when I started drinking. Like I said, I was in care when I was a kid.
It was a different time period.
Yeah, like plus I was in care, so like I said, I was a very troubled, very troubled kid. Do you know what I mean? So.
How come you just like that? Or is it just like, you know?
Just my parents. I didn't have good parents. They abused and abandoned me, so I was in care when I was 4.
No, you can't do that because your kids have something's happened with them, haven't you?
Yeah, well, I basically got used for them. Yeah, so like I say, I live in private rented, but when I get my house, it's when I'm gonna start saving to go trying to go court and stuff. But there's like for me, there's a mixed feeling whether they're mine or not, because obviously they did cheat on me as well. So I've got 2 sons with one mum and a daughter with the other. So it's kind of. I think they are, because I did see my two of my sons once, and that was it. I never seen my daughter, but I've seen my 2 sons once. They do look like me, yeah. They've got like dark eyes, dark hair, and it's just messy like mine. Do you know what I mean?
So the thing I was gonna say that you could, if you go to court, you can have said you have like split custody. But I don't know if she'd do that, because like she might just not let you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. They are not the type of girls that you want to have a family with, but.
That's what makes them like nowadays.
Yeah. I rushed. I'm not gonna lie, because I didn't have a family. I've always wanted a family. I rushed into it so much to the point where it backfired on me. I'm gonna go an afro, bro. Yeah, boy.
In all fairness, if I was like, I know you probably don't want to, because if you are your kids, but I'd just start over. You know what I mean? I'd just start fresh.
Yes and no, because like. You have to still think that even though you have a family with someone else, you still have family out there. Like you don't have a new family. They're all your family. So I don't want to have another family knowing that I've still got kids out there that are out there and they haven't seen me, because I want to be in their life. I'm not a person just to make a child and not want to be there for them. How old are they? They're around like 8 to 12. My daughter's the oldest. I think she's like 12, and then 2 sons are like 8 and 9.
Honestly. I get where you're coming from. If they're raised by her, that daughter's probably going to be the same as her.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. The influence of her is not good. Like,
but if it's been this long ago, like you're seeing them, they probably have like, not I feel horrible saying this, they probably either forgot about you or don't know like who you are. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they won't. Yeah, no. To be fair, the mums have put someone else on their birth certificate, which is wrong. So, pupil dilation. Let's go a little bit smaller. Let's go.
Well, if you do find out that they're not yours, so are you still gonna be there, or are you just gonna start new?
I would if they needed it, but because obviously I don't deal with that sort of bullshit. Do you know what I mean? Like if I had a girlfriend and, for example, she cheated, I would obviously not stay with her. But if let's say, for example, I had someone, they had the child, and the child had a couple of years where, I actually took a bond with that child. We went to go to court because I had, there was something that was just going on. She grew older, facial expressions were, coming out, being more pronounced. And I was thinking, she doesn't look anything like me. I'll go and get a test. Turns out she's not mine. It would be so heartbreaking, but I'd also won't leave. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I'd stay there for the. I wouldn't stay in a relationship. That's just no, get fucked. But with a child, I'd still say, look, I'd still want to be in that child's life. We've obviously got a bond, and I'm not just gonna leave the fucking child. Do you know what I mean? Like,
it'll be bad for the kid will be heartbroken as well.
It would be That's what I'm saying. Like with the women that use men for kids, they don't understand that. For them, they just want a kid, right? But they're not understanding that.
Just use that, I forgot what the word is. Where do you get it,
They put an emotional distress on the child. When the child gets older, and that child then understands what the mum's done, basically, yeah. Not unless the child's turned out to be like the mum, and then they won't give two shits. Which I'm not gonna lie with. I don't want to say this about my kids, but the fact that they're being raised by the people that they're being raised by, they're not going to be turning out very good.
And in all fairness, if it has been 12 years, it's body damage has already been done.
Yeah. That mind is squashed. Honestly, it's fine. They could still learn, but it's the same with the dog. It's just if a dog has them traits, it's hard to get them traits out again. Do you know what I mean? It's hard to
like if they were in an abusive household, they're not going to be like.
Yeah, it's like I'm not gonna lie. Like I would obviously be a good dad, but I would be so freaking stern. I'd be so freaking stern. If you pull your phone out at the dinner table, like if you went out for a meal and you pull your phone out, I'm smashing your phone up. And I'd be like, well, you can do car washing, go and do fucking newspapering, like I used to when I was a kid. Earn your phone back. I said, don't pull. I would be like that, innit? I don't care.
When I go out for meals, I sit on TikTok.
Do you know what it is? I don't want my kid growing up to be a snob, thinking that they can get everything they want, get away with everything they want. Obviously, I'm not going to touch you. But back in the day when I was a kid, a clip on the back of the head, I wouldn't go running to the police. I'd be like, well, I actually deserve that. Do you know what I'm saying? So, but you can't do that nowadays. Do you know what I mean? You give someone a clip on the back of the head,
That's typed that. Because obviously, in the thing.
Yeah. That's it's a different age. You know what I mean? Now it's like people are soft, way too fucking soft.
I was raised a bit strictly, and I turned out to think decent.
That's what I'm saying. Like, look how soft people are nowadays. Like how weird they are and shit like that. It's all to do with the upbringing. Obviously, don't smack your kids fully. Just beat the fuck out of them. But
give them a light slap.
Yeah, sometimes they need that clip on the back of the ear. Do you know what I mean? But you do it nowadays. That's it. Do you know what I mean?
Child abuse.
I'm gonna put sandals on. Nah, I'm not gonna put sandals on.
Are you still making your character?
Yeah, I'll have to be talking, bro. Okay, let's do blue shoes, maybe. Yeah, we'll do blue shoes. All right, next, done. There you go. Oh, there we go. Oh, you're a female. Are you a female? Yeah. Oh, you're female, male. Oh, you're male. Oh, yeah, likely eyes, bro.
I'm just waiting for these to grow because I've seen a thing where you can take all this back to your new one.
Oh shit, can you?
Ugh. So you can take this to the motel. So it's like a starter pack. Yeah, look.
I didn't know that.
Then if I just do this.
Can I nick this clock? I want to take this clock with me. That'd be cool.
I can take that and then take the pot.
Yeah. Oh shit! Yeah, no way.
And then you can take the.
What about this one here? Are you gonna take this one as well? Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you take the light as well?
Yeah.
No way! I never knew that. Oh, yeah.
You're gonna have to get this though because my inventory's full, but you can take the packaging station as well.
Okay, yeah. Do you want to drop the clippers then, so I can? Or are you gonna grab the bud? Because these stack. Remember, they stack, so you should be able to take them.
Yeah. I'll give you. You have to give people stuff down there. You can take the watering can as well if you want. Just because like after when you start the game, this gets exploded, doesn't it? So you might as well just take everything from it.
Yeah. That's true.
Then, yeah,
I'll take that, and I'll take the fence as well.
Yeah, that's all you can really take. So
is it? I'm still gonna check. Can I take the steering wheel just for the fun of it? Okay.
You autistic man.
Yeah, just take the steering wheel and just smack it around someone's head. Welcome to Highland Point.
Wouldn't it be nice if you could actually have the RV, so then you can drive around making deliveries while growing it at the same time?
Yeah, that would be good. Alright, we're not going to read this. Obviously, we've all read it before, so there we go. So is the money shared? Yeah.
The cash isn't, but the online is.
Okay. So we'd have to like do one night each or something, right? That'd be better.
What I do when I play Duos is I have like the other person deliver, and I'll do the growing and stuff.
Okay, yeah.
So I'll have all the stuff that I've grown and packaged into like, I'll be like the botanist and the packager, and then I'll put all the packaged stuff on the shelf. You take it, instantly run out, go and sell it. You know what I mean?
Well, I do them at night time because you get paid more.
Yeah. So do you want to be the seller and I'll be the grower and stuff?
You can if you want, but the bud and the meth that I do is really expensive, and it's like it takes a lot to mix it. So there's there's 8 things to put into it.
Yeah, I'm new to mixing, so you know what? I'll be the seller. You can be the cook.
Yeah. It's a lot, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a lot. It's a pain in the bum as well. But you get the most money. You get a lot of money for it.
Yeah. So I'll deal with you just growing up because you know what to do in there.
Yeah. I've got it all written down. So
free time as well.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But I won't come on this though unless you're on it. I'll just play my solo or whatever.
I've been looking for a permanent like duo to play this with anyway. So. But whenever you message someone in that server, be like, "Hey, play duo." It's just no one answers. Yeah.
I literally just went on there, and then found people already. I was like, sweet. Tunnel manager in the hotel, so that's down this way, right?
That's still weird, like you said. Like, I get why you're doing it, but it's still a bit dodgy, like recording audio.
Well, yeah, no, it's just not that. It's obviously just because I'm an adult. If I speak to anyone, especially if it's like a female that's under 16, you have to be extremely careful. Kids can go around saying lies, do you know what I mean? Which they have done so many times in the past.
In fairness, I'd just say no.
I do and I don't, because a lot of people will always say no, where I'm not like that. I'm friendly. I just, whatever, do you know what I mean? So for me, it's more about, as long as, there's boundaries there. Obviously you need to keep yourself safe, do you know what I mean? Because there is adults in the world that are just scummy as fuck and that do that sort of, so you just need to be careful, I like a room, 75 deal, thank you very much.
Maximise space, we don't need the TV, we don't need the lamp. Okay. That can go.
I usually save it and put it into the house. It saves me having to buy it later, but to be fair, we get a load of money later, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so we obviously need a bed, don't we?
I'd like that to be moved, but you've got the over on, haven't you?
I got this one, yeah.
Right, then the packaging station can
go. Did you? Okay, yeah. So the large storage, I'm gonna put one here, and then if you want to put the other one next to it, you can do. That's like extra storage then.
Once you only really start making money once you get that Chinese shop.
Yeah. See, I don't deal with dealers either. Like, I've got 3 dealers, and I don't give them anything, because obviously every night I go out, but I've got like 40 grand already. So.
Yeah. Means hardware store that's not open.
Oh yeah, we've got no baggies. I'm just gonna chuck these on here anyway, just until then, and I'll put these on here. How do you
do that flashlight thing?
F. I think it comes out your eyes, doesn't it? I think. Press F, it does the touch. Yeah.
See.
Oh, what about the other? Put the other thing down here. The storage. There you go. Nice. Yeah, I use the machete as well. Like sometimes the police are looking, and then I'll just go out and start smacking them with the machete, kill them.
Real life simulator.
Yeah.
Simulator, just go around stabbing people.
Yeah. Because I've actually got the actual game, the drug dealer simulator. Like I've actually got.
Is this better or worse?
I don't know. I prefer this, but the other one I prefer because it's more real life. You know, it looks better.
Isn't the drug dealer simulator trying to sue this?
So we need 2 soil, right?
Might as well just buy what you can. As well, just get 2, and then yeah.
I was gonna just get 2 for now.
We need seeds.
And buy a watering can. We don't need to because we can just pick up the other one and then it will just say.
It'll make you buy it anyway to move on. Yeah.
No, because you should be able to just pick it up, and then you should be able to just grab it if you pick it up. Let me just go and grab it. It should work if I just grab it.
Some of the things you can mix in this game just make like your character weird.
See,
like
there you go.
Can make an alien.
See, I just picked up the watering can. Bam.
Place to grow tend to fill up with soil. We don't need that.
No, but what we'll do is if we take this off and then should about to put it back down, it should just do it. No, it won't. Okay.
Just build up with soil. It might just automatically do it.
Because that's so quick. You want to get the soil that does 2 soils.
Yeah, or the 3 if you when you unlock.
The 2's better. Okay, let's have a look. We've got. Send me a message if you'd like to order some stuff.
We need just get max.
Yeah. Well, we're about to get 9. Whoa, what? I'll press the plus and it just ticked off.
Yeah, I done it.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Wait for the dead drop, okay.
Wait, have you seen nothing?
Well, yeah, no, because you can share money. Look, come in here. I'll show you.
Oh yeah, you can like.
If you do that, you can then. That's why you can put it into the store. Like you can do this. So if I put another 50 in there, that's 150. There you go.
And
Yeah.
Isn't there a thing you can do where if you grab it and put it in at the same time, it like duplicates the money? Or...
I don't know. Wish I could do it with the card. Oh, you're keeping your money there, are you?
I don't know if you need it. Since we can't share like money, like cash that we have, you might as well just put it on like a rack, just so it's there if we need it.
Yeah, we'll do a spare one later. This is gonna take a while. Do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go buy the trash thing from the shop. Just to pick up trash.
Yeah. We need to wait for the seeds.
That's it. That's what I'm saying. So I'm going to buy that trash thing, and I can just go around and just pick up trash to get a bit of extra cash. Because why not, right? I'll buy a bag as well, just so we can empty the bin inside the property.
I've been like hooked on this game though. I can't get off.
Yeah, same. Like I'm hardly sleeping because I'm just freaking playing this.
Oh yeah, my sleeping schedule is like 7 in the morning to night time.
Yeah, mine's not like that. I'll just sleep whenever I can. I struggle sleeping anyway, so.
That's why I had another pattern. Like last night I went to bed at 8 in the night, and then the day before I went to bed at 7 in the morning. It's just all like,
just all haywire.
I'm gonna offer out samples.
Oh yeah, we need to get the gold skateboard each as soon as we can as well.
I don't think you should really. The only car you should buy is the van. But
the skateboard. Yeah. That's what I do. You really want that gold skateboard is in sick.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Once we get the bungalow and the barn, that's just all we really need.
Yeah.
When you do get the warehouse though, that's got enough space to hold all 4 of the stuff you need, or like every drug. Like that's got enough space for it all.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was gonna kind of use, and then use the barn as like a storage.
Yeah. Are you what's your PC specs like?
My PC's like $2,000, so it's pretty decent.
Yeah. Do you still lag on this game a bit?
No.
No, like sometimes I get like smooth FPS, but like sometimes when I have a storage full of like loads of stuff, it just lags a decent bit.
No, I don't. Never had that.
I'm on the mid end. I've got a 3060.
Oh, I've got a 4070.
Yeah. I've seen the new 50 series cards. They seem good.
They do, but there's not like a massive difference between that and like a 4090 really.
That 5070 for that much money is the same performance as a 4090 apparently. That
Yeah.
like
The specs are just basically similar, so there's no point.
But you better off nowadays if you're building a PC for 500 you can get a 5070. You might as well. It's the same price as like the 4070 I think. Even cheaper, isn't it? How much did you buy your 4070 for? Or was it people?
No, it was pre-built. It was like pro gamers in the UK. It was £2,000, just under £2,000 on sale.
Well, the 4070 is 309 and the 5070 is 559.
Yeah, I've got the GeForce RTX 4070, and then I've got the water cooler. I think I've got 264 Fury RAMs as well.
The 4090 goes for 1,600, so nice.
Yeah. The good decent bit of money. Right, I'm going to take this out of here.
How long is this dead drop going to be?
6 minutes, 5 minutes, so basically seconds. 3 seconds, 2, 1. There you go.
I'll go get that. Where is it? Behind the supermarket? Don't even know where that is.
I think so, yeah. Need to get some baggies. Let me go and grab some baggies. I'll grab.
Starting off in this game's slow, but once you start getting a lot of pots and stuff, you can't sell as much as you're making.
Yeah, I usually do everything at night. So as soon as you get like I'll tick it on. If I don't have anything or I'm making stuff, I'll untick it. So that means both of us can do the mixing. Do you know what I mean? Because I can send you like a thingy, and you can just screenshot it or whatever, and you have it on your phone. Do you know what I mean? So you know what you have to have it in that order though. You can't just mix up the order. You have to have it in that specific order. But it's so freaking good.
There's one that you can make. I don't know if it's meth or something that goes for 777 a piece.
That's Coke.
Cool. 777 a piece though.
Yeah, we will be doing that. Weed thingy. Okay, so bags. I'm gonna stick. How much is it for 20? 20. Okay, so do you know what? I'll just grab another 60 then. Oh yeah, ATM. Sorry, Brody. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, deposit.
The seeds.
I can't deposit max, can I? I'll do 200, so at least we have still a bit left on us. I like to have a bit of money on us just in case.
Yeah.
Alright, so
it's like a good thing like that I learned, like when you do that, the deliveries in the night, because I have like 12 deliveries, and then with the late night bonus as well, you make 1,000.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I do everything at night, like a nighttime delivery, because the place ain't that bad, and the only spot they kind of watch over is this spot right over here, like just opposite the shop. So if they are just there, all you have to do is just get the police after you and just smack them with a machete or something, or shoot them with a gun.
Or if you use a skateboard, the gold one, you can just fly past them. You won't have enough time to see you.
Can do, but where's the fun in that? Can chop off their toes. Get with them toes. Nice.
Right, with the lights, it's so much faster.
Yeah. Right. Maybe set that. Sweet. Let me put them on this one. Okay, I'm gonna put this one on this one. Actually, I'll carry that around because I can just grab bits and bobs and I'm going around. You saying, broski?
What have you done? I'll throw a watering can at them.
Oh. Some rubbish here. Might as well collect this rubbish up, right? Missed.
How did you do in school?
You say?
How did you do in school? Like,
I
other than, like,
couldn't concentrate. Yeah. I left school with no GCSEs or anything like that.
No GCSEs?
Yeah, none.
So what job do you have?
I don't have a job. I've been written off work for life due to mental health issues.
Oh, so do you just get paid monthly anyway?
Yeah. I obviously get benefits, but I get PIP and stuff like that as well.
Is that enough to live and like support a family if you need to?
The family one would be a bit difficult, but I'm guessing I'd get support with that, because I'd also obviously I'd get social services involved myself, because I know that I would need support, and I'm the sort of person where if I need support, I'd ask for it. Oh
shit! Honest person, like, I know it sounds bad to ask. How much do you get like month, like every month?
I get around 1,400.
That's not bad for like on your own.
Yeah, no, that's good. I can't get away from these for some reason. They're just not leaving me alone.
Come back to the motel. When you go in the room, you can't come in with you. I'll just keep, like, usually you can't open the door. I'll just keep it open for you. You're only there as well. Come to the motel.
They shouldn't find me when I'm here, because they didn't see me come to this spot. So they shouldn't find me if I just stay still. But for some reason on my solo, they just come straight to you. Like if you hide like where I am now, they'll just come and grab you, and it's just like, seriously, bro. Like, there we go. I thought it'd be funny, because why not smack him in the face? Okay, so we need to go and give some free samples. So I've got 8 on me. So let me have a look.
I've got 10 on me. So do you just want to do the samples?
I can do if you want to. It's up to you. I don't mind. Okay, so there's 3 of them like next to you, basically.
Yeah, I'll sort them. Or do you want to do that? You're anyway.
I'm already here, broski. One's like underneath the bridge. So if I jump down here, looks like one dude's. Yep, I think he's on the bridge. Hello, buddy. Are you? Free sample, bro. Yeah. That's not the right thing. 8, 9 cents. Yeah, get it, bro. Knock.
No, in fairness, I'm surprised they even let you back into school that many times.
Yeah, it was crazy. That's for sure.
So what, like, at what age did you just give up trying to go into school? And you know what I mean?
Well, there was one care home where I think I was about 13 or 14, where it was like for people that are in care, like struggling kids, you know. So I kind of went there and I still got kicked out of that. So
gonna have to go into school with cuffs.
Yeah, I just couldn't cope with it. I just couldn't concentrate either. Like I couldn't. Like my ADHD was just so crazy on that. Why is
usually like
this one's
like in my old school when I was there? If you had like ADHD or something, he'd put you in like a personal classroom with like.
Do you want to come and grab this?
ADHD.
Do you want to come and grab this? Oh, he's got me. Oh shit.
Right.
Whoa. Oh shit. I just wanted to move the policeman away from that. So on that bridge, there's a lady that you have to give your thing to, the bud to. So I got the police away for you. So you should be able to just go and grab it.
What's her name, Donna?
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, is it Donna? Yeah, Donna. She's near you now. She's right behind you. Yeah, she's the owner of the thingy. It's the police were making her jammed. She was like stuck on the bridge. So I thought I'd get the police after me just so you're able to grab him.
Wait, is she? She's invisible.
She might knock on the house. She might be in the house.
Okay. Can I interest you in the free sample? Yeah. We have a customer. Banner.
Yeah, we've got a few now, which is good.
Might as well come back and sleep.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for my wanted to come out. Oh yeah, because it's curfew now anyway, but I'm still wanted, so I'm just going to wait for that to go down and then I'll run back. There we go.
If you do go... Oh yeah. If you do go into like the motel where you wanted to remove it.
Do you want a baseball bat?
I know where to get it. Isn't it by the Chinese shop in the basketball?
Yep, I'll just beat someone up.
You need to come back soon now. You've got the soil. You need to plant it.
I don't have the soil.
Oh yeah, we don't have any soil, do we? We're gonna have to sleep and grab in the morning.
I need to put the money there anyway. There you go.
I've got 24 so far. I've got those 2 plants. 24 of 2 plants, good.
Yeah, that's not bad. Alright, give me 2
You
seconds.
get more if you have lamps.
Yeah. Give me 2 seconds, I'll be back.
Go on.
I'm back.
Right.
Yeah, I'm back, bro.
I heard every bit of that.
What's that?
Your mic was that sensitive, I heard every drop.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait. It's Discord does this, right? It changes. Obviously, on my stream, you wouldn't have heard of it because it's going through my stand mic. It might have gone through my headset. Wait. Hello. Yeah, it is as well. Yeah. No way.
I
Wait.
heard that. Oh, that was awkward.
My bad. Shit. Yeah, no, it's just Discord. It's for some reason it always goes
Well, I
through
was
my
in there
mic.
with you. They don't want to be here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, fuck me. Yeah, Discord always changed it from my stand mic to my headset mic for some reason. So
Yeah.
obviously my headset is wireless, so I'll just get up and go for a piss. No one's gonna hear it, but fuck, my bad.
I gotta get over that.
There you go. It probably sounds better to you now as well.
No, that sounds horrible.
Really? That shouldn't sound horrible.
Is that the good mic?
That's the good mic, yeah.
You didn't know your headset mic is better than that.
It's really not on the stream. It doesn't.
Oh, for me, it sound on your headset mic. It sounds a lot more like clear.
Really, it shouldn't be. Like this one should sound a lot clearer.
Nah.
Wait, let me just check. So if I, yeah, this is, yeah, it's going for that mic now. I can keep the headset on. I just have to remember to mute it when I go wee wees. Okay, let me. There you go. I'll put it back onto this one. There you go.
There we go, that sounds so much better.
Yeah. There you go.
Why does it sound better on your end? The other mic?
Well, I've got two mics. I don't know why. This one shouldn't sound better.
Oh my god. Why didn't you use the more expensive one?
What, the 180?
Yeah.
Because I'm building like a monster PC, which is about 10 grand. So I'm gonna use that with that. Because obviously I'm in a private rented property. So when I get my house, is when I'm gonna start getting my, obviously the PC. I'm gonna have like a PC room, like a games room.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have like it's like 6 monitors. So I'm gonna have 2 for my PlayStation and then 4 for my PC. And I can just transfer and grab like another 2, so I have 8 monitors. Not that they all need to be on. It's just, you know, when I do like my driving game, I've got wheel and pedals. So if I do,
I want one of them.
What's that?
I want one of them.
Yeah, I've got the G29, which is not bad, but I want to get the Thrustmaster. What a freaking name, right?
I am the Thrustmaster.
Yes, exactly. It's what a freaking name. The Thrustmaster T1000 or
If I was
something.
honest, I'd say you get like the what's the brand called? It's not Thrustmaster. It's I don't know, but they do direct drive.
Well, I want to get like the seat. There's a good seat that you can get that actually moves as well. It's really
the
good.
motion sim.
Yeah. I want that with it. But these are all things like for the future. These are like long in the future. You know, 5-10 years or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, like the amount of gaming that I do, I literally have like a dent in the middle of my head.
Same.
Like mine's permanent. Like it's massive dent.
If you want a good brand to go with, get Moser. They do direct drive wheels, and it's just like all for the pedals, the base and the wheel. They're also separate. It's like 1,000 for everything.
Hmm.
But they have enough power to like direct drive. You can break your wrist and that if you let go. So it has like the risk of playing as well. It's good.
Nice.
I want if you do let go and your hand gets stuck and that wrist is getting twisted and snapped. But
Yeah, that's why I like the one I've got. To be fair, it's really good. The G29, you don't need to spend too much money when you've got a decent one already.
yeah.
Okay, so
like Sourcemaster's nice. They do decent ones.
okay, so we've got Peter. I think he's coming up now. If you want to go for, yeah. If you want to go for him, I'll go for Peggy.
We need to patch them.
I've got 6. I've got 6 on me.
I've got 24 that need packaged. Hold on.
Oh, you want to go package that then, don't you? Peggy. Are you Peggy? No. You're not Peggy. Where's Peggy? Peggy.
Do you play games most of your day?
Yeah, I play all day. Yeah, no.
Not fairness, you haven't really got much else to do, so you might as well.
63%.
How can you build a new PC anyway? Just
obviously, I just want a better one, but obviously I don't need it. This one, what I've got, is really good, but yeah, I haven't cleaned it out
use
yet.
This one as your streaming PC.
Yeah, like I'd have this one as a second one. So if I ever do get a partner, which I doubt it, I don't even leave my front door. But if I ever get like a partner or something, or at least a pal that wants to come over and have a like a little gaming session or something with a couple of beers or whatever, they can have the PC, or they can pick between the PC or play the P5. Do you know what I mean?
That sentence, though. You don't even need the front door.
I don't honestly. I don't. I'm not lying to you. I haven't been shopping centre in like 4 or 5 years. I don't like leaving my front door. It makes me feel sick just thinking about it.
What? Remember last time you let a woman in?
I've been single. I've been single 10 years. I don't trust.
Why is that? Is that just traumatized you at that time?
I just don't trust women. Who's not trustworthy, bro. I just don't trust them.
Okay, fella.
Absolute materialistic bum fuckers. Was that you? I thought you was a running civilian. When they get high and they start like running away from you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just get a fella.
Yeah. I thought it was one of them. Is it you that's supposed to be? Yeah, free sample. Yeah, take that.
She doesn't like it. No, don't like it.
Oh no.
The police.
Yeah, it's the right next to her as well. Not me.
Doesn't matter. I've knocked it out. I'm not wanted. Didn't see a thing. Look there.
Yeah, we have to wait for tomorrow now. Okay, so there's another one that's just down the road. So I don't really want to do the mixing until we've got the right ingredients. We can just do it slowly. Where it's you, buddy, Buzzcut. Come here.
Ball cut.
Yeah, it's like ball cut. Yeah.
If he doesn't like it, he's getting the same thing.
He'll like it. 87%. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and then there's another 2. There's another one all the way down this end.
You wanna?
There's another one across the other bridge. If you want to go and grab that.
Where's that?
Across the other bridge.
Beth.
Yep. I've got Ludwig,
Okay.
which is for some reason. Oh no, he's next.
Oh, wait.
Look who's next to you.
It's not Beth. We knocked it out.
Oh yeah. It's Ludwig down near the shop. I went the wrong way.
I'll go to it. I'm closer.
Yeah, Ludwig's cool, man.
Once we unlock Kyle's loyal.
I like Molly, the dealer. She's got good music. She's my wife, bro.
The in-game one.
Yeah. Is that new thing I want to try? It's like the Sim. Obviously, I don't like Sims, but there's a new like real life Sim. It's called. Is it Onzi or something? You get to have like a wife and get have kids in it, and it's crazy, bro. I want to give it a try. I don't know why.
What's it called?
I think is it Onzi or something? Let's have a look. I've got it on my wish list. It's called. I'm looking now. It's in Inzoi, so INZOI. It's like basically like The Sims, but it's like it's a little bit better. Well, it's a lot better.
£40 though.
Yeah, it's. But if you look at the gameplay of it, it's insane. Okay, so you've got that one. We need to wait for.
Oh, I'll just crack it.
Oh yeah, Miss Ming. Ming, come here, bro.
That's what we call people who are scruffy. I'm Ming.
Yeah, you're a Minger, bro.
So you.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah. That's crazy. I didn't know it was this mic. Like I say, it just changes back and forwards all the time. It's annoying.
At least you went for a 1.
Yeah, it would have been quite embarrassing if I went for a big plopper. Ugh. Left the floater. He's plop. Is that a bit of a... Yeah, it is. Okay.
Right, wait, we don't even have nothing for skateboard.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You don't
Yeah.
want to buy it?
I'll only buy the gold one. I won't waste it on anything else but the gold one.
Yeah, at the start of the game, the cheap one's better. Like, it's better than that.
Yeah, I'll just be running me personally. It saves money. Only because the gold one is the fastest. They do have like...
We haven't been getting sales because we haven't listed it for sale.
List it about 10 more, so add 10 onto it.
What do you mean?
So when you... Let me do it. So when you go in, you obviously you're favorited. You list it. It says 38. You can put this up to, I'd say... Let's say 50. There we go. So there will... It just costs more for them to buy. So now it's 50, so...
So set it to late night?
Yeah, all at night, yep.
What's this? Buy a trash bag? We don't need to, but might as well get it done.
Yep. So wait, 40... I'm going to say 45 instead because I think 50 is a little bit pushing it. 45. I'm British, so I like to push my luck. Okay. So you're going to do the deals. We need to wait for Beth to wake up because she's gone nanites.
I offer a sample to Kyle. My boy Kyle.
You can pickpocket people as well. It's crazy.
Yeah, take it back right after you sell it to them.
I've got a baseball bat on my lip. I'm going to try and see if I can pickpocket the gun from the copper.
Sold 5 to him.
I swear you should be able to pickpocket from the police. I swear you can. What?
Oh, perfect. I sold them 5 and pickpocketed it back.
A car just... yeah.
I sold Kyle 5 OG and pickpocketed the guy perfectly and made it back. That's business.
Yeah, that's decent. I haven't done the pickpocketing yet.
Oh, it's difficult. You have to get it perfectly on time.
Yeah, it's not for me, bro.
My reacting time's decent because I played Fortnite for about 10,000 hours.
Mine's not. I'm 30 years old. Mine's going downhill.
I spent before I played this, I used to play Fortnite like 5 hours every day, and I just haven't touched Fortnite in about 3 days now because of this.
Okay,
Bag trap.
Yeah, put that into the recycle. Nice. Right, I'm sticking money up there. Okay, I'll do that for the night time. What is it? 45. He wants 2, so that's 80. There was 90, so counter offer 90, bro. There you go. Night time. Yeah, late night. Yep. I always cross that off as well afterwards. I don't know why. I just do. You got one as well? Is it like the same spot? Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. I always carry that around just in case they start fighting you. Do you know what I mean? Because sometimes when they come and ask you, when they come to you later on, sometimes if you say no or they don't like it, they're kind of trying to beat you up. I had someone try to stab me like twice, so I just thought, you know what, not happening again. Got a baseball bat and just started smacking his head in. How did it?
Yeah, no spastis.
Done. Okay, yeah, nice. Wee baby beep beep.
I thought, hey, what father are you gonna be? Oh, me 3-year-old kid just bit me. Pull out a full-on baseball bat. Start swinging on the child.
Yes. Throw the phone up in the air and just start. Home run, bro.
So like, do you know with that thing you get monthly? Do you like, since you live alone, do you live like lavish? You know what I mean?
No, because I live private rented, so all that goes on private rented, basically.
How much is it?
It's fucking a lot. It's a lot.
Like 800?
You're 270 behind. Okay, I like to pay that off as soon as possible, so I'm gonna go pay that off now quickly with this.
No.
Oh, you can do your. No, you can't do your deals yet. Wait till like late.
Yeah, and Dan's hardware, should be.
Yeah. Bum, 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 bum.
You should do this in real life. You've got all the free time to do it. Just don't get caught.
I used to sell when I was younger, but I don't do it anymore. I just don't think it's the best thing, honestly. I've been jailed a few times myself, so I don't really want to be going again.
Okay, what for?
Assault and robbery. Like, I was technically, it's a weird name. I don't know why they class it as that, but in the UK, they class it as a creeper. So basically, I used to jump through people's window when they was asleep and take all your shit. And there were a couple of times where the dudes woke up, so I put them back to sleep again.
Like, how did you get caught? Explain the story for me. I've got time.
So it's basically just obviously.
Explain
So it's like sometimes they'll be sleeping and I have to jump through the same bedroom window as where they're sleeping. So there was one house, for example, I jumped through the window and I was doing okay, and I accidentally knocked like the counter and something fell and the dude woke up and I had his Xbox like in my hand at the time. So just out of random, like it was literally, I didn't think about doing it. It was just a reaction. I just smacked him on the head with his Xbox a couple of times, and then his Xbox obviously got broken. I couldn't take his Xbox. Then I got pissed off that his Xbox was broken because I can't sell it for money.
So how did you get caught?
I've been caught for a few. I think there was a CCTV camera that we didn't know. It was someone else's. Like it wasn't like a professional one. It was one on a house that caught me and someone else bringing like a TV out of someone's house and like filling it into this van. We had like TVs, laptops, phones, tablets from this one property. Like it was crazy.
Why did he wear a mask?
For a...
Oh, why did he just throw on like a mask?
Nah, well, why not? I was young, I wasn't really thinking. Plus, I don't care if someone sees me. You know what I mean? So for a 12... I did 2 years. It was 18 months, but I ended up having to do 2 years.
So what's it like in there? Do you get bummed?
No. It depends on what you've done. If you're going there for kiddly fiddling, yeah, you're definitely going to be getting something like that. I saw someone get a bog brush, a metal bog brush, like shoved up his ass. Me and my brother was just in the showers, and there was a couple of other people, and you know, these two lads just came in and grabbed this one dude from the shower, grabbed the bog brush, and one of them had like his hand like over his mouth. They just bent him over, and this guy came up with his metal bog brush. Like, bam! Of course he did. He was screaming. Well, he was trying to scream. He was crying. There's blood everywhere. Obviously, a metal bog brush up your ass. Come on.
Imagine that, just having to pull it out.
Well, they did. They pull it out and pull it back in again. That's what I'm saying. Like, it was a repeat. Do you know what I mean?
How long was he there for? How long was it until they let him go?
They were doing it for about a minute or two at least. But
you
obviously,
you just having a shower watching
yeah. I was whistling, bro. Yeah, I was having a shower. My brother was in the cubicle opposite, and we were just looking at each other laughing. Well, I was laughing. He was kind of concerned. He's not like he's not really built for that. Do you know what I mean? Where I was. You say?
Was he screwing your kid, or was he like just a normal man?
What do you mean? Like, oh, what his offence?
No, like the man who got the thing up his bum, yeah. Was
he
small or was he decently big?
I'm 5'11". He was a little bit smaller than me, so I would say about 5'10", maybe 5'9", and he wasn't like, I'm classed as athletic, so I'm skinny. You can see my bones, but I've got muscles. So I'm classed as athletic. He didn't really have muscles, but it was more of a bigger set person. Do you know what I mean? But it's what you get, bro.
Was it the full brush?
Yeah. The guy had blood all over his arm, like his hand and his arm, because he just shoved it so far up. It was literally like, I'm not lying to you. It was pouring out, bro. It was crazy. Obviously, I shouldn't really say it's on stream, but it's what you get sometimes. Like with that, when that certain offence, you kind of deserve that. I'm sorry, but it's deserved. Do you know what I mean? No one's gonna. We didn't help him. You know, why would we? Do you know what I mean? If it was a different story, if they were just trying to fight, then obviously you don't get involved. But like my brother tried to get.
You would have helped him, you would have been next. In all fairness.
Well, I would have fought back. To be fair, this dude.
What are you gonna do against 5 people?
No, there's only 2 of them.
Would you, do you think you'd be able to win a fight against 2 men with a bug bush?
Yeah, of course I would. I've won against 3 people before. I was mashed up, yeah, but I don't really feel pain, so that's one side of my mental health issues. I just don't really feel pain.
I'm just reeling off.
I'll just bite you, I don't care. I've bit people.
So how old was you when you stopped rubbing things, just after the last time you were in jail?
Yeah, I went when I was 18. It was 18 months, and then, well, technically 2 years, and then I went when I was, I think it was 18, and I think I was 21. I went back in there again for 6 months. Just breach of probation. But I was actually, my first time I was 14.
Oh, so you went juvie?
Yeah. Sheffield.
Would you say you've changed your life around from then?
Yeah, I just don't leave my house anymore because I just know what I'm like. Nowadays, I'm not like that now because obviously I've calmed down, I'm older, I'm more mature, and I've learned to cope with my mental health a bit more. It's more, not so much anger, like my schizophrenic side, or it's more my anxiety and my depression now, do you know what I mean? But yeah, I suffer like psychosis.
Don't you get tablets for that?
I used to. I don't take them anymore because they just make me wheezy and stuff like that. They're just not good for my health, man. So I just don't take them. That's why I just smoke alcohol. But the thing is, I don't really need them. Like, I keep myself to myself. I don't go around people. It's people that piss me off the most. If I had to go somewhere, then I would either take the meds, if I had them, which I don't go and get them anymore, or I'd ask someone if I could, buy some bud, and I'd get some bud before I go somewhere, because there's no way, even with that, I'd still feel sick. Like, the thought of leaving my front door literally makes me like physically sick. I have been sick in the past.
Oh, you go to the shop then? Do you just get like
I get deliveries. Yeah. So everything get delivered. Sometimes I go to the corner shop at like 5 in the morning when it first opens, and just because I know the lady that works in the shop, so I'm able to go there and just get what I need. But even that is,
Yeah.
It's not a way to live, honestly. It's not, but I can't help the way I am, and I can't help the way that people are.
At least you're not unhealthy. At least you're not like fat. Yeah.
I'm skinny. I don't eat that much. I haven't looked after myself. I'm getting better, but I haven't looked after myself very well. Hardly eating, hardly sleeping, hardly drink fluids like water, juice, or whatever.
I eat and sleep mostly. It's just drinking. Like sometimes you just forget to drink.
Yeah. I'm really bad for that. I can go like 2 or 3 days without eating anything or drinking like any fluids. It's really weird.
I'm trying to make this one delivery and getting looked at by 2 police officers. I can't do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You have to beat them up.
But then you can't do your delivery while you want it.
You can. You just have to wait like a minute.
I'll go do your deliveries while he's doing this.
I'll beat him up for you.
To buy the taco.
Yeah. That's the one I was telling you about.
Oh, I'm under arrest anyway.
Yeah, they're coming after you. I can deal with this one. I've got 2 on me.
I'm getting chased by 2.
Oh, he wants 2 as well. There you go.
The bin and just hide in the bin.
Yeah, I didn't know if that worked or not. I didn't know if they come and find you.
Yeah. I'll try. Right by you. Look for a place to hide behind the table properly. No, of course. Got this thing where, like, if you spam jump here, you get sent in the air. Found the bins to hide in.
I've knocked them. That's right, I knocked them out. They're knocked out, bro. Wanted dead or alive. I just knocked them out, both of them out. For you. There you go. You good, bro?
It's like real life simulator for you. Just reliving your old days.
Basically. Oh,
Who's getting shot at?
yeah, me.
Another one. Running for her life.
Yep, another one dead. One knocked out. Another one down.
Like playing COD.
Yeah, they're all dead, bro. It's all good. Everyone's dead. You got one over there. You got one over there. Then you've got two down there. But yeah, it's all clear now. There's no more coppers anywhere, like on the whole map until you sleep. So you're free to go and do all your deliveries, bro.
We haven't now we now have to save up money to get that shot room.
Yeah, to get that room. Yeah. I usually, when I get the room, I'd usually put another like 2 or 4 down, so I can just get like a ton of stuff coming in.
This man's just disappeared. Like he's meant to be here, but he's not here. Look, there's meant to be a man here to sell to, but he's not here.
Everyone's just running around like crazy.
Oh, I know why. Kathy, we knocked her out earlier.
This one here is just running around like crazy. I don't know what she's doing.
That's one I need to sell to her. Get here. You're the one I need to make me delivery to.
I don't think you can because I was smacking the police next to her, so she got scared.
No, I can't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She got scared because I was just smacking the police. Sleep. I might as well sleep then. Yeah. Nice.
If time frees stuff for like in the morning, like in real life, I'd be so happy.
Yeah. Alright, save £800 for the new. Okay, that's cool.
How much do we have? For your caching?
Yeah, I'm gonna go and get some. How much pills do we have? We have no seeds, do we? Let's grab some. 7. You have 7 seeds.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me go and buy.
How much cash do you have at the moment?
254.
So we still need like 100. Just a few more sales.
Yeah.
Do you have to wait? Do you buy the shop in cash or card? I can't remember.
Cash.
Cash.
So we need 2, 4, 6. We probably need 8 of these because you've got 7 seeds. So I'll buy them, and then I will also buy small baggies. We're probably gonna need small baggies, right? So let's buy another 60 of those. Oh, we haven't got enough in there. Alright, let me put 60 in there. Actually, I might as well just deposit the whole fucking thing, right? There you go.
See how much Miss Ming wants to buy this for. That's what you like. Miss Ming is trying to fight me.
Yeah, I'd say I'd play Warzone than Fortnite if I had to pick between one or the other, especially with the old school map back again.
Fortnite's like for more of the younger, like.
Yeah.
Because you need like really fast reaction times.
So the same with COD, but it's just I like the realism.
And so building it for, like, you get confused, don't you? With Fortnite, I have to have like 16 bands just to do everything normally, just casually playing.
Yeah. On your phone, do you have the message?
For which?
There's a sale for 160, right? Can you see it? You do see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, great. Except that for the nighttime, I accidentally pressed cross on it and it took it away. So I was happy that it shows on yours. I thought it took it away from both. Alright, so yes, these just need seeds and watering.
Yeah. Oh, I put the can. Well done.
Well then, you put the seeds in them and then water them, and we can start getting that going. I'll pick these up with this. Right. I don't really put anything in the bin because I'll just use this picker to pick it up and then just chuck it out.
What's the setup like you have now?
2 monitors, PC, P5, TV.
Like what keyboard and mouse do you have?
Very cheap ones. They're like just the LED ones. Not the best.
Consider, like, if you're spending that much money on a PC, would you not consider getting a nice keyboard and mouse?
Yeah, but I get angry a lot and break them, so no. I went through like 6 PS5 controllers when the first year I had my P5. Broke literally like 6-7 controllers.
Yeah.
In that first year, so nah.
I wouldn't like. For next Christmas, I'm probably gonna get the Steel Series Apex Pro, which is 170, and I'm probably gonna get the.
Oh, what the two?
The Razer Viper V3. That's 160, I think. So.
Them ones got they're the ones that got the pads on them, aren't they?
Which?
Them controllers you're saying, and they got like pads on them.
No, they're not. They're keyboard and mouse.
Oh, keyboard and mouse. I got you.
That's what I'm probably gonna get those two, so they're together like 400 together for those two keyboard, that keyboard and mouse, and then I'm probably gonna get a SCUF controller, which is 180. So that's like a
nice.
600. You'd probably go through that in just a day.
Yeah.
But do you not think if you got a really expensive keyboard, you'd be like, don't break it?
Yes and no. Like it would go through my head afterwards.
Buy like that and then just buy a like 10, 20 pound keyboards just there. So if you want to break it, you can.
Yeah, it's the sort of thing I have thought about. I haven't done it for a while, but sometimes I'll grab my keyboard and I'll just be like, do you know what I mean? I'll just bend it and it would snap and the keys will go flying. So I'd rather just have the cheap ones. Like they still look nice. It still looks nice. I can get a white one as well with all the like the multicolored like LED on them. So they still look nice, and for me that's better for me. I can get the expensive like console. I don't break the consoles anymore, which I used to when I was young. Obviously my monitors, I'm not going to punch the monitors because I know they cost quite a bit.
I've done that.
Exactly. So the keyboard and mouse I don't mind breaking because I will be having spares and they are cheap. So I'm not going to be. I don't really care about them. But
this mouse that I've got here is adorable. I've launched this off a wall and it's still brand new.
I play so much PC that my W, A, and D key has no like W, A, and E on them.
Is yours membrane or mechanical?
I have no freaking clue.
Like, see if you wait, Discord's got that thing.
The keys basically pop out. So.
Does yours sound like?
No, like, mine don't sound like that. I've got rubber underneath mine.
I've got two. Like, if you listen to the sound of this one, like. Like normal, just switches. I don't need a good keyboard and mouse anyway. I'm a controller player.
See, I think this is a funny thing with COD. I played COD with the controller before I played with the mouse and key. Then when like on my P5, I changed over to mouse and key on the P5. Started playing with it, and now I just cannot play with the P5 controller. Like I'm too heavy-handed with like my thumbs. I can't play. I just can't do it.
Would you not get COD on your PC?
I've got COD on my PC. That's what I play it off now. But before I had my PC, I had my P5. And even then I was still playing on mouse and key, not on controller.
I just use a default PS4 controller. I don't need all those like back button ones. I use claw.
What's that?
Like the way to press the face buttons, you have to take your thumb off the stick.
Oh yeah.
Index finger to like a claw shape, so I can still have my thumb on my stick, but I can use my claw finger to press X, square, triangle, and circle.
Yeah, a lot of people do that. I don't do that though, but I've got Spider-Man, and I've got like Police Academy, and
Spider-Man 2 is good. I've
got the first one. I haven't got the second one yet. I was gonna buy it, but I don't know yet.
Oh, the second one's worth it. Trust me.
Yeah, I know. I like the white. I want the white symbiote suit. It looks sick as hell.
Yeah. Even like just the story though. The story is just like.
Yeah, apparently the first one, a lot of people, like majority of people that play it, prefer the first one than the second one for the story.
I prefer the first one. Is like good for the classic, like it's just nostalgic. I played that on my PS4.
Is it Geraldine? He wants 7.
That's
for 380. Does that add up? Wait, it's 45 for each, so 90. 180.
If you look on the Discord, that's what like claw is. See the way that thing is like.
Yeah.
Gives you arthritis though. I'm still young, healthy-ish.
They done yet? No. Okay. 400. Yeah, we'll take it. Sure thing. See if we can go and get the Beth today.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Have you tried claw before? Or
what, the mouse and key?
No, controller. Have you tried claw? The grip.
I don't know. I don't like. A lot of people have pads and stuff like that. For me, I just that it's classed as cheating. I don't. I just use the controller just naturally.
Like you have your Discord open on your second screen, don't you?
Yep.
It just makes it so you don't have to move your phone off the stick, so you can like always aim when you need to. It hits.
Yeah.
I met just see people saying they're playing. That shows you.
There you go. They need to be clipped behind you.
We need to get the electric clippers from me.
Yeah. Same with the table when we can. There you go. I'll put some bags in there for you as well. I'll pick up the rubbish.
I've still got 25 in me. I think we need to make some setups. She needs 3 late nights, okay.
One of them needs 7, so.
I've got one stair package. I'll have 48.
Nice. Okay. Well, do you want to walk them and put seeds in them? I'll start packing these for you.
Yeah. I'm trying to get into more of just solo player games, just to build me collection, so I've got something to play all the time. You ever played Alien Isolation?
No, I've been told that's a good one. Same with the Batmans, the old trilogy, Batman trilogies.
Yeah. It's like Alien Isolation's old, but what it uses 2 AI for the aliens. So like instead of them knowing where you are all the time, it figured out like your hiding spots for next time it tries to catch you, and it figures out where you are based off how much noise you make and stuff. So they're not like always knowing where you are.
Oh yeah. You need to fill it in with water as well, and then your buds
like,
inside the
way you were
table.
saying in this, they know where you are all the time.
Yeah.
Because it uses 2, it's more scarier because like, you have to be wary of what you do at all times.
Do you have Warzone downloaded? Do you not play Warzone, no?
Yeah, I do. I have it on my Xbox paid. I just can't be bothered buying it on PC because I know I won't play it.
Oh no, Warzone's free, bro.
Yeah, it's free for like most of it, but like you have to pay for the full thing, don't you?
I don't pay for the full thing. I just play the Warzone. Obviously, I've bought bundles and stuff like that, but no, I just play the free version.
Whenever I play a game, I have to, if it's like has a free version, I have to pay for it fully. It's just a thing. I'd just rather have it full just in case. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think
because when I play COD, I played the campaign as well.
No, I won't play the campaign. The campaign's shit.
What? Hey, if you ever played COD Black Ops 3, the classic.
Mate, I played Black Ops 1. I'm 30, bro.
Black Ops 3 was the best COD game ever made.
See, I think 1 and 2 are better. But that's because I'm 30.
Out of every COD Black Ops, that's the highest rated, number 3. And that's the one I started on.
Yeah, I still like 3, but I let's say I played all of them, like from the first ones. First Modern Warfare, first Black Ops. I played all of them.
What year were you born?
94.
The PS1 came out the year you was born, 1994.
Yeah.
You're old.
I'm 31 this year, yeah.
Like PS1. Jeez.
Yep. I've actually had the PS1 as well before.
Any good?
Yeah, I liked it. I played the GameCube. I played the Nintendo 64. I played like the old Sega's.
Why'd you do it? Did you just play the classics? Or?
Well, some of them were actually some of the games on them were really good. Like I like the PS2. My favorite one is the PS2. Need for Speed Most Wanted 2005, Carbon, Underground, the old James Bond games, like Simpsons Hit and Run. So freaking good. But you probably have never played most of them. Do you know what I mean? But
the Simpsons, I played. I don't think I've played that Need for Speed, but I played the more recent ones.
Yeah. But if you played the old ones, I guarantee you, I'd know you would prefer them. It's so much better. It was so good, bro.
Yeah, racing games are my thing. Did you ever play GTA 3? That was 2001.
I didn't really play GTA. I was more of a Saints Row. The main one I played was Saints Row 2, the hip hop one.
Yeah. I tried Saints Row on my brother's Xbox One when I was like 6, and Saints Row was fun.
Yeah, I had it on my 3. I think it was the 360 I had on, and the PS3. I was more of a PlayStation dude, so.
Yeah.
At one time, I had the P1, 2, and 3.
I'm gonna say this: Sea of Race, Xbox is better by far. Ever since it was first created, Xbox has been on top.
Well, yeah, actually, technically not. They're better in some ways, but not in other ways. Performance is better on PlayStation, I think it is, and then the storage is better on Xbox.
Xbox just have better games.
They have more of a selection of games, yeah, but they don't run games as good as the PlayStation, though.
Yeah, but like the exclusives, like you have God of War, we have Forza, like
Forza's
we have the better selection.
Because I've got the mouse and key. the wheel and that. I'm looking at getting Forza 5 very soon.
Forza 6 should be out soon.
Yeah, I know, but the best one so far is Forza 5, and I really want to give it a go before I'm thinking of buying anything else. The only thing I don't like is the tracks, the lines on the track. I don't like that. I can't play games like that. I've got Need for Speed Heat, which I play with my mouse and key. I've got the Taxi Sim, where I can play with, obviously, my mouse and my wheel. And there was another one. Euro Truck Simulator 2, I've got.
You know what, he was like Assetto Corsa.
I'm thinking of, these games I'm looking to get.
Assetto Corsa is the most realistic type driving you can get.
Nah, Euro Truck Simulator 2 is. Look
like
at
racing.
Oh, racing, yeah. Probably is, yeah.
Like the amount of mods and stuff I got for it, I just needed a wheel at the end of the day and I would have been fine, but I felt like I got off it.
I won't be doing mods. I don't really do mods. The only game that I've played mods on, and I'd only play mods on, is Ark Ascended.
I do like Ark Survival Evolved was my main game back then.
Yeah, I've got about 4,000 hours on that game.
Yeah.
I played a lot of it. Like I say, I don't do shit as everyone just play games. So
I just don't get modding a set of course is easy and it's a lot better because you can get all different maps and stuff.
So I do like Need for Speed Heat, but it is a little bit janky when you're trying to drive. Like it's not fully good, but it's still really good.
Arcade.
Yeah, it is still good though.
Have you tried BeamNG?
I tried it. I didn't like it. You have to set your buttons and wheel and whatever separate, and it's just like I say, I get confused so easy. It's just confusing for me. Like this game.
When you do that,
I only have a cleaner. That's it. Because I get so confused on what to do, where to put people, and whatever. I'm just like, I'll do it myself. More money, right?
I mean, this is gonna sound odd, but I want to say, at least be grateful that he didn't have to look after those kids because he would have been confused 24/7.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. That's what I'm saying. Like if even in the future, I have kids, I'd always get, if not services, so to speak, but I'd always have something, in place to where I can ask for help if I need it. Do you know what I mean? It's well, there's no point. They're going to cheat on it at some point.
Andy, man, see if you found a good one.
Good luck with that one, bro. There's no such thing as a good wife.
Just have 10 whenever they cheat on you. Just move on. You know what I mean?
I want a wife. I do, but it's just not going to happen in this day of age. They'll literally, even I guarantee you that even 80%, if not more, than the people that are married nowadays, it's not loyal relationship. Guarantee you. One of them's either cheating on the other and they just don't know about it, or they just got that fake trust where they think they trust someone, but I guarantee you they've got the girl's doing something.
Yeah.
Or the guy knows and he likes to fucking sit there and watch. Do you know what I mean? It's that fucking day of age. Do you know what I mean?
If you go back to the 60s, though, everyone was loyal. And, like...
You go. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I want it to be like that. I want it to be like, if the girl uses a guy for a kid, she'll get arrested and the kid goes to the man. Or, you know, go even far back. You know, if the girl does that, she gets hanged. Do you know what I mean? Fuck it. Bring it back, bro.
We can do that now. Just don't get caught.
yeah. But no, that's how I want it. If the woman if you go back so far, if the woman cheated, or she would use a man for a kid, she would get hanged for it. I think that is freaking brilliant. I can't believe they stopped that. But then, like I say, back then, the majority of them, of women, now, the majority of women, good 98% of them are just bad. So back then
it was rare to get cheated on, but nowadays,
yeah, not just because of their bad shit, but because the women back then were actually decent. They were really freaking good. They were loyal.
You were raised like women.
Yeah. Nowadays, this is what I say: women don't have no emotion. They have no soul. All they have is a need and a want. That's it.
Yeah.
That is, and it is. You can see it. You know, back when I was young, no one was sitting there with phones out begging for attention all the time, like everyone does now. Do you know what I mean? If you pulled your phone out when I was a kid, at the family table, your granddad would give you the backhand slap on the back of your head that you've ever had. You'd probably headbutt the table. It would just never. You'd never do it. You'd just never do it again. You'd be like, fuck that.
You didn't have phones when you were younger, anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, we had phones when I was younger. They weren't the best of phones now, I'm telling you right now, but we still had phones. But if you would you wouldn't even that first time you bring your phone out, your granddad would slap you on the back of the head so freaking hard you'd probably have a lump on the back of your head, and you would not pull your phone out again. But you would learn, and in the future you can hit, for example, you'd have your phone in your pocket and you feel it vibrating, but for a fact you'd just be like, no, I'm not pulling my phone out. I'm not going to fucking pull my phone out because I know what's going to happen, and you'd be too scared to pull your phone out of your fucking pocket. Do you know what I mean? Back then it was like, oh, can I leave? Which I find is kind of weird, but the respect that that kids had for their parents and the parents had for their kids were good. Do you know what I mean? It's like, can I leave, please? Yeah, of course you can.
Nowadays, you just stand up on the table and go, but back then you'd be like, can I be like?
Nowadays, do you know what it is? Nowadays, it's not the full parents' fault. People say it's parents' fault. It's not. It's also the kids choosing to not even love their family members by not listening to them. They're your parents for a reason. They're doing strict for a reason. They're trying to learn. They're trying to teach you discipline. They're trying to teach you how to be mature and respectful. And kids are just, fuck you, dad. Fuck you, mum. I'm like, who the fuck are you talking to? Come here. I'm going to be chasing around the fucking house, mate. Talk to me like that.
And then if you do that and you just chase them or hit them, child services.
No, I'll put punching gloves on him, put him in a ring. I'm like, no, go on. If I found out my kid, even in this day of age, was bullying someone, I'd put him in a ring and I'll just go to town on him. Obviously, I won't go fully. Obviously, that's a bit stupid, but I'd go for him.
Just get them, just get them in the back garden.
Yeah, no, I won't even do that because I'd want them to be safe. I want them, obviously they know they're doing safe, but even with a headset on and they've got gloves on, I've got gloves on. Fuck a headset. Do you know what I mean for myself? But do you know what I mean? I have to go a little bit decently. Do you know what I mean? Not enough to damage them in any kind of way, but
give them a decent
Yeah. I have to do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? And I'll be like, right, tomorrow I'm gonna come in school with you, and you're gonna apologise to that kid. Do you know what I mean? I'm not going to have my kid.
Nowadays, schools won't let you in, I don't think.
Yeah, exactly. Back when I was young, mate, your parents would go in there and sit in the fucking class with you. And as soon as you did something wrong, your dad would clip you in the back of the head and the teacher would be like, thanks. Do you know what I mean? That's the way it is. But it's when I was a kid, it wasn't that bad. But obviously, I was born in the 90s. And in the 90s, it was a lot worse than when I was at school. Do you know what I'm saying? So obviously my middle school and whatever, I was in 2000s, early 2000s. Whereas, I know people that were actually in school in the 90s and it was like that. You'd get a smack by the ruler in the 80s and I think early 90s. But they need to bring it back. Honestly, I think they need to bring it back. Kids have no discipline, no fucking respect. Do you know what I mean? when I did, oh there we go. When I did used to leave my house and I used to go shop, I used to get these young people sitting at the shops thinking they're bad, and it's just like, mate, don't fucking start. It's just like, mate, I can't do shit in this day of age. Like, but listen, mate, I would rip your teeth out and shove them so far up your ass, mate. You'd be coughing up out your teeth. Do you know what I mean? Like, come on. Like, fucking, what are you gonna do? Yeah, what the fuck are you gonna do, man? Do you know what I mean?
I bought the Miss Ming shoe.
Nice.
Do you want to move out or?
How much have you got altogether now?
1,500.
Is that how much you still got? Nice. Yeah, we need to chop these first. I'll take everything off these. These need packing, so I'll pack these for you, and you can grab these.
You don't seem like, not in a bad way, but you don't seem like mature. You don't seem like old, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
you don't seem old.
Yeah. I've got maturity though, but yeah, no, it's the way it is, you know. It's my mental health makes me giddy sometimes, you know. Won't fit. We need to take the beds and everything with us as well. Take the bed with us. I need the bed. I need the torch as well. The torch, the lamp. I need the lamp as well.
Yeah, my inventory's full, so I'm just gonna drop all this off.
Yeah, same.
Where do I put the bathroom safe? It's right here. Okay.
Oh, getting hungry again. Jump on Warzone. Yeah. You want to jump on Warzone for a bit? Like I said, I don't play it too much, but I've been playing it a lot since, because like it's not actually that bad. It's just trying to find a teammate. That's literally the worst thing right now that you'll get. It's just a bed here now.
But my Xbox is down, like downstairs somewhere. I don't really use it.
Gotcha.
If you want, I can go and get it in like when I'm next.
Why don't you just download it on your PC, bro? You'll get better frame rate as well on your PC. You'll look better.
Like 200 FPS, 200 FPS, 200 gig. I'll install it. Like, don't get me wrong. It's on Steam, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do I use keyboard or controller? Because aim assist on.
I use mouse and key, bro.
Yeah. Do you get cheaters?
Do you get what? Sorry? Yeah, you get tons of cheaters. The game's full of them. But honestly, this new map, I haven't really been bumping into too many. It's more just, it's very campy now. Like, no one has skill. But it's still a very good game. It's just the worst thing that you'll bump into, obviously, is campers and your teammates. They don't use mics, they don't stay as a team. It's so frustrating. But apart from that, they've done so freaking well with this map. It's so beautiful. It's so good.
I didn't play back then, so I don't know why.
Yeah, it was a lot worse back then. I mean, a lot worse now, sorry, than it was back then. Can I put that? Okay, I'm gonna put that one there. I'm gonna move the bin.
How long is this gonna be? 60 millibytes a second, so 5 hours.
Wow, 60. Mine's like 800. Well, I can go up to 999 millibytes per second.
5 hours.
Yeah, wow. Mine takes like half hour.
Lovely instant.
Okay, so.
Oh yeah.
I'd move that bench. Do you want to grab the bud out of that bench?
Where is it?
Actually, I can grab it. There you go. The only reason why I'd usually put them around here instead. And then I'd usually put 2 large ones at the end. That one goes there. And then we put all these here. I don't use the automatic water or anything. I just do it myself.
I bring gift. I didn't have enough for the gold one, but yeah. I has gift.
Oh yeah, nice.
The second like most expensive one, so it's still decent.
Yeah, but you can't sell them again though, can you? So.
Yeah.
You can sell them, can you?
Pawn shop, there's a new one.
Oh, wow,
you can sell all items instead of just discarding it. If you have like a bed or something, you can go and sell. That's why I said like the beta's no update. It has all new things.
Ah, nice. There you go. There you go. These are for you as well. But if you want to plant your seeds, that'd be great.
Yeah, I've got 3. So.
Yeah, nice.
Go and pay off that debt and then order some more.
I've only got 13 cash on me, bro. You've got all the cash on you.
Oh wait, hold on. I have 500. There we go. Behind you.
Yeah.
On the shelf.
Yeah, I was just picking up I was picking up all the stuff off the floor. 5.
So like, bit of a rough question, but what was like young like? Cause you said something about family. Like, what was it like?
What?
Were they just not there, or like?
Yeah, my family didn't care. I was locked up in a room till I was like 4 and I got put in care. Beaten up all the time, that sort of shit.
So why would you even have kids then? That's like my question is just why have kids if you just not want them?
That's just the way it is. Oh, I already paid off the debt, by the way. I pay off the debt straight away. I always do.
Yeah,
Because it saves you having to worry about it. The money that you've got is yours then, you know?
Do we start selling sour diesel?
Well, the first, let me have a look on my phone. I've got the pictures of it. So, for the OG Kush, the first one's banana. Then it goes gasoline. Then you mix it with paracetamol. Then you mix it with coke. Then mega bean. Then battery. Then banana. And then coke again.
Yeah.
And that'll get. I think it's like 100. I think it's 171.
Okay. And how much is the sour diesel?
I don't know how much that one is. The one I have is obviously a lot more, but I don't know about that one. But obviously the battery and mega bean and are going to be later on. And then for the meth, I've got basically everything else except from horse semen and motor oil. But that's 300 and something for that.
What would you like me to buy? OG Kush or just sour diesel?
No, I'll just stay with the OG Kush, bro. It's the best one for the cash, believe it or not. It's cheapest to buy as well, which is the best. So.
There's mine. Okay.
How many did you get?
Way more. 9.
9. Gotcha. How many have you got on you left?
4. No, 2. That need baggied.
Okay.
And these there's 37.
I'm gonna go buy.
The skateboard's still quite quick. Not as fast as gold one.
How you doing, Pixel? So let me. I'm gonna buy 2 tents so we can do more. Obviously, we can sell them later or whatever. But I just think it's best that we have. The more we have, the less we have to wait for. Do you know what I mean? So let me. Do you want to stick some money into the ATV for me?
What?
Stick a couple of hundred into the ATV for me.
ATV.
Whatever you want.
ATM.
Yeah, that's the one.
ATV. Thought about a quad.
Yeah.
I've got no cash on me.
Oh, I've got 500 on me. I'll put some in now.
We're getting gold.
I'll put
recruiting dealers. I use the dealer like when I focus just on meth. I use the dealer for I used to just pop back where my weed farm was, collect all the baggies and then just give them to him. You know what I mean?
See, the way I did it was I would spend like 1 night, and I'd make so much like bud and meth, and then what I'd do on mine is one day I'd sell, like one night I'd sell the bud, then the second night I'd sell the meth, and I'll just keep doing it like that.
Once you want, the best thing that I'd say though is once you unlock the brick machine, you can make bricks of them that hold 20 each. So that way, like, if you give them to the dealer, if you give 10 bricks to the dealer, that's 100. You know what I mean?
True, yeah.
But each brick holds 20, so that's how you make the most money with
there
that.
You go. Oh, who's the XXX guy? Just someone I met on the Discord, buddy. Do you wanna? Let me put these in. We need to get more of this as well. How much? Like, you have no cash? You say, yeah.
Yeah, not on me.
Oof. We need to get some more of these as well. There you go.
I'm running, but I've got 1 seed left, so.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I need to go and get a bag for that. As I'm saying, I don't use the bin because you just have to keep worrying about bags all the time. This is why I use the picker-upper. And I always get a cleaner. That's it. That's all I need. That's usually what I get, is just a cleaner. Right, so if I get 10 of... Well, there's 4 There's 4. We've got 4, right? So 4, 8, 12. So I'll need 12. There we go. And then I need a. Won't let me click onto him for some reason right there. Okay, so do we need baggies? Is there enough baggies up there, or? I'll tell you what. I'll grab 40 baggies. We have no baggies.
Oh wait. We have 20, 40, 64. Decent amount.
I'll grab another 40 then, and then. Oh, have we got a mixing station yet? We haven't, do we? Fuck. Okay, that's the next thing we need to get for the next day, so we can start mixing some stuff together. We're doing well though. Like, that's a lot already for now.
What's the next thing after this? Bungalow?
Yeah.
How much is that?
6,000.
Right.
Reach friendly relationship status with Chloe, Lockwood, or Beth. We definitely need some more. The job is ready. Make sure they're giving you the much over the price of money. Do you know what I mean? So obviously they're 45 each. Obviously I think it's 38, but we put it as 45. So if it comes up as like 85, for example, for 2, just put it up by 5 because you want at least 90. Obviously 45 is 45, you know. Yeah, these need cutting as well up in here.
Yeah. £35 difference. That's not. If you think about it.
Yeah, but I always do it because why not? It gives you the most money, right? We need to get another. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna buy another pair of shears. It just helps in it. Can I buy the electric ones actually? Because I can buy them. They're only 50. There you go. Yeah, why not? They're only 50, bro.
Your stream looks beyond.
Yeah, it's like it's not lag. It's just delay. It's just the way it is. Everyone's like that.
I'm gonna collect a few of these for when the delivery starts. How many do we need? 3, 4, 5. We need 10. So.
Well, there's some there. If you want to bag them up, I'll stick them on there. I'll go and empty this thing here because I can pick up the rubbish with this.
Okay, we've got a decent amount of deals.
Yeah, just keep it going. We'll be there in no time. Okay.
Once we get the bungalow, that's cheap, and then that's enough room to start doing me when we unlock it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not bad. I'll let you. Okay, you got that one. Bud's bar. Okay, you got that one. Okay, you got that one as well. Nice. So the clippers that you've got, you could chuck them out. We might need to get some more stuff though. Like if we could change, it contains items. But if I change this like this, oh, I've got no inventory space. Change this and put this like that. We can then shove another one just behind it. No, I guess we can just put it against the wall because it pokes out a bit too much. There you go. That's a small, so a medium will fit there. Perfect. Okay. Nice. Can't believe it'll take you 5 hours. So what, if you brought your Xbox up, it will only take like, what, 5-10 minutes, right? What's down with Warzone? Did you ever play on the first map though? I don't think you would be old enough, right?
Like, the first thing I played, it was like 2 years ago, and then just haven't touched it.
Oh, okay, yeah, it was about 5 years ago, I think, for the first one.
I just kept getting like straight. You need to buy some sprinklers. That's the best thing because we don't have to water.
Oh yeah, I don't use them. I just do it all myself.
So much faster. Well,
it is, but then you can't have as many plots because you need the space on the left and the right.
Yeah.
That's why I just do it myself, because why not? Because you obviously do them at night time. You only do your deals at night time, so during the day you have enough time to do it. So if you get the soil that does 2, the water will last. Well, once you get the pots from the warehouse, yeah, the ones that keep the 40% of moisture, you can put the 2 ones in and then water it, and that will literally do 2 seeds.
You can just say whatever, like you can't do it.
Oh, I don't.
With the workers?
Not with the workers, yeah, but that's why I only have a cleaner. That's why I do everything else, but I just have the cleaner. Because the cleaner just comes in and does the cleaning.
It's quite easy, to be honest. You just have to put money in the thing, and once it's set up, it's set up.
Yeah, but because I need 8 things for them to mix it, it means like I need... Because you see how big my barn is, I would need literally like, I don't know, like 8 of fucking each, do you know what I mean? If you chuck me the watering can and the seeds and that, I can do all the planting and stuff if you want, and then you can do all the runs, and you can do the packing as well.
You know all the mixers.
Yeah. So the first thing we need to get is banana, but I don't think we've unlocked it yet. Because I'd like to do it down list, do you know what I mean? But I guess we could add something, but there's no point because you're still going to just add like an extra 10 or 15 on top of it anyway, do you know what I mean? Whatever it's going to be, so we'll just stick with the banana, and then once gasoline opens up, we'll put banana and gasoline in it, and then once paracetamol opens up, gasoline comes after paracetamol. So I think same with banana. So we can buy them and just stack them up for the time being, but honestly we just won't need to. We'll just wait until we get the actual banana. So we need to put 2 bananas in, and we need to put 2 cokes in as well. But it's one of the highest ones, but it's one of the highest. What I think 1.8 something is one of the highest. I think 1.83 is the highest bud for OG, like price wise. But I go for the 1.71 because you can. I think we do it for like 210 on mine. It's basically 210 for one.
Once you get, I think once I got the warehouse, I started getting asked for deals of like 100 of OG each. You know what I mean?
See, yeah, I haven't got that. I'm not even getting more than like 3 or 4, really. I don't know why. But I don't use pots. I use bags. For that reason.
I just got kicked out.
Really?
It said host left the game. Did your game crash?
No. I'm in the game, bro.
It said host left the game.
No.
Wait, save. You know how to save, don't you?
Yeah.
Wait, have you saved?
Mhm.
I'm watching the stream. Oh, you still? Okay.
No, I saved. Yeah.
You might have to return and get you back in. Because your whole mic just glitched and then it said host left the game and kicked me off.
Okay, let me. Well, game's good, but looks like it has a little bit of stability issues.
Now will let me accept the thing. Okay, apply. Okay, there we go. You can load it.
Yeah, I haven't even got the warehouse yet. I've only got the barn, but the way I do it.
Wait, what? Oh, barn. Yeah.
Yeah, the way I do it is I'll spend just ages, about an hour and a half, 2 hours in real time live, just making like the bud, and then the crystal, and then yeah. But the amount of deliveries, like it's easier for 2 people because I could do the bud, which is a lot more complicated, where you could do the other one. Do you know what I mean? There's a lot more bud where there's a little bit less on meth. Do you know what I mean? So you could do the meth and I could do the bud. So it's like one side each. Do you know what I mean?
Save glitch. I still have 3 seeds, 2,000, and no skateboard.
If you put the seeds where the soil is, I'll just deal with this, and then you can deal with the
I don't know where I got 2,000 from.
What's that?
Like, when I loaded back in, it didn't save me right where it was. It saved me in the motel, and I still have 2,000. Money cost.
Nice.
I have to go make these sales. I don't even know where they are. I'm not living. Oh, they're both next
Okay,
to
we
me.
need to water now, don't we?
Sold Peter File. Lovely name.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy with the names, isn't they? Surprised they're even allowed to that, you know, in this day of age. Didn't get freaking.
Some of the names that you have just normal real people are just weird. People just don't know how to name kids.
Yeah.
Like, we had a kid in my school called Zane. Like, Zane.
Zane's not too bad though. Like I've heard some other weird ones. Mine's TJ, so mine's just like 2 letters.
My voice doesn't come through on the stream, does it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just gonna say anyway. Have you noticed how many packages there are nowadays?
Yeah, I wouldn't say that, but yeah.
I mean, you've got one person watching.
Yeah, I know, but YouTube can still demonetize it.
Have you noticed how many papers are around nowadays?
There's a lot. That's because of like, it's because of the politician shit. He's crap with it. He's just letting them all come over and doing what they want to do. They can't even arrest them. He's done like a deal with, you know, where the minister or wherever they're from, to the point where you're not allowed to arrest them. So as you see them, an English person go rob a shop, and the security guard's going to arrest them. But you see a lot of them with the foreigners where they're coming into shops now, they're robbing them, and no one could do nothing about them because of his deal with the other prime minister. It's stupid, bro.
I forgot what his name. That Rishi Sunak, I think his name was. He was telling us to send them home. He was right. We should have kept them. Yeah,
you should send them home. I'm sorry, but UK's not like the UK's getting that bad, right? The UK people are leaving the UK. If you've not seen that on the news and stuff, they're like the UK people are actually leaving the UK because of how bad it is.
Everywhere though, like it's funny, like.
That's what I'm saying. It's because, like I say, they've done a deal with it where a part of his deal was something like they can come over, and you know, if they rob from shops and stuff, you're not allowed to arrest them. You have to just let them go. And now because of that, they're all coming over because now they know they can come over and they can rob from shops because of the deal that he made with their prime minister about not getting arrested and not getting stopped by robbing shops. They're all coming over and doing it now. So because they're getting away with it. So what? No, that's what they were saying. Yeah.
Like.
Oh yeah, I used to. I had the EDL trying to recruit me and my dog when I had my, when I was, I think I was like 22. No, it was only like 7 years ago.
What's EDL? What's that?
English Defence League. Basically, it's people that go around and beat and kill people that are non-English.
I'm surprised you didn't do it.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Like, obviously, times are getting worse than it was tempted, but I'm not gonna be involved with that bullshit. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't care who you are or where. I don't care where you're from, who you are, what colour you are, what religion. If you have respect for me and you're mature, fair enough, we let it slide. But you know, a lot of them ain't like that. Do you know what I mean? It's the same with humans.
Was it legal?
EDL, no, the EDL's not fucking legal. Jesus Christ.
Hey, we can speak now. Don't know what
it was actually kind of hilarious because like he tried to recruit me my dog. And I had a big dog at the time, like a big fucking dog at the time. And when when the police got called and they come over, they had obviously seen on CCTV the camera that like a group of them came up to me and my dog went skit. I was like, nope. I said, you get away from me, my dog will bite you. He's like, oh, we don't care. We take, you know, as what you said, the P word all the time. We're not scared of you and your dog. And my dog was massive, and my dog bit him on the leg, and I started just punching everyone up. Me and my dog was running around and started smacking every single one of them up. Honestly, it was on CCTV, and when we called the police, obviously people knew that they were, because I wasn't the only person they asked. They asked a couple of other people that looked like they could, you know, defend themselves. And when they got arrested, me and my dog didn't. We got let off. They're like, yeah.
Like, it's not like I don't support what they're doing, but if they, instead of killing them, if they just sent them home, you know what I mean, then I'd support that.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'd support that. Especially now, you know what I mean, I'll definitely support that. But like I say, like I got arrested got put in handcuffs. Went to the cells. I was in there for about 6 hours. They looked through all CCTV cameras. They came in and went, "Yeah, you're free to go." They said, "We've got your dog here as well. We didn't want to just send your dog home. We got your dog here. We looked after her, and she's being fed. We actually got her. Because I said to them beforehand, can you get my dog some food? They're like, what do you want me to give her? I went, just because it's a one-off, just buy her like a McDonald's burger, and if you get some some biscuits." Or sorry, it was him. Get him some biscuits, it'd be fine. And so they give him some biscuits mixed in with like the McDonald's cheeseburger, like a double cheeseburger. It was so good. And they came in and went, "Yeah, sorry about that." They said, "We've been looking to try and arrest these guys for a long time." And it's funny how you're the only person.
If you would have said yeah that day, you would have been still in jail at this point, probably.
That's what I'm saying. Like, the thing is, right? They were looking for these guys for a long time because obviously it's not what they're doing is not legal, and it's not respectful, and they're not going to cope for that. Do you know what I mean? So. The thing is, they actually thanked me for it as well. But apparently I was the only person that stood up to them. So it was kind of good to hear, that people were kind of, I was doing something about it. Do you know what I mean? But nowadays I don't help anyone because they don't help you in return. Do you know what I mean? You're gonna get in trouble just because someone can't be bothered to do something and they take advantage of your goodness. Do you know what I mean? But I'm not gonna take that bullshit. Do you know what I mean? I was like, what's the deal? I was like, essentially we do this. This is
if they were just taking them to a boat and sending them back on the day, like like go for it. But, like,
no, these were I'm saying them particular people, but. They would beat them up like black and blue to almost death, and there was obviously they would go and kill them as well. Do you know what I mean? And stuff like that. So I don't know these particular people did that sort of stuff, but I just know that they were wanted, and they were looking for an excuse to arrest these people, but they had no evidence, and it just so chose that night that I wasn't taking no shit. I was pissed off. I had no bud. Split up with my girlfriend a couple of days beforehand. I was so fucking pissed. I wasn't pissed as in, I was angry pissed. I went to the pub to go have one pint. I didn't even get in there to have a pint. And these people just like, you can't say no to us. So I was like, who the fuck are you talking to? Of course I'm going to say no to you. What you're doing is scummy, bro. Do you know what I mean? I understand the issues, but the way you're going about it, well, am I going to join your club, bro? I've been jail. I'm not going to do that shit. And he was like, meh. And I was like, mate, keep talking. I'm sorry, but I'm going to rip your tongue out.
Did you hear it in any way since there was that many, or did you just...
There was I think it was like 6 or 7 of them. But like I say, because my dog is big, like when he bit him on the leg, he bit into his bone. I had American Pit Bull cross American Bulldog.
Aren't they illegal now?
Not really, no. Like I've always had pits, and I've never had a tattoo on them. Never had them, a thing for them. But police know that. Like police obviously know me. I've been kind of a bad person in the sense of like I've got mental health issues. I can't exactly help it half the time. But they always know that when I have a dog. My dog is not like that. My dog's always on the lead. If my dog's not on the lead, it's because they're trained. And they're not just going to bite no one.
Oh, did they?
Eventually, he did get put down. I went out one night with him, and this drunk guy came up and tried to fight me. And as he went to throw a punch, I ducked the punch. But my dog jumped up and bit the arm and basically ripped his arm. You could see his ligaments and everything. And my dog just tried to keep... Well, my dog was basically just keep ignoring him.
He was doing this job, like...
I had to taste the blood. That's wrong with pit bulls. That's why they're one of the best fighters. Because I didn't train to fight. Obviously, they knew that. But he was a rescue dog, and obviously he was protecting me. But it was just the point he went a little bit too far. And because how big he was, it wasn't a sort of thing that I could just take him off him straight away. Do you know what I mean? It was hip height on me, and I'm 5'11". His head was bigger than a basketball. He was a big dog, right? Big dog. So, he was struggled to handle. Like I gave him to a guy who I was going to the gym with at the time, and I think he was like 6'1", 6'2", built like a brick shit house, and he couldn't hold a dog. Like he was so fucking strong. It was ridiculous.
What one do you have now?
She died. I had to put her down about a month and a half ago, but she was pit bull as well. She was 3/4 pit, quarter Shar-Pei.
Have you not got another one so far?
No, because she only died like a month and a half ago. So I've got her ashes and that there. I'm just gonna obviously I need some time to process and work on myself and get better before I get another one. But I'm getting a cane Corso.
Cane Corso? Oh, can I?
Yeah, cane Corso. Same thing, but it's just where you say it. But yeah,
huge, Sam.
Yeah. I'm getting one of those. Second highest bite force in any dog, but I'm going to put it through training and myself through training because obviously I don't know a lot about them, and I'm not a bad dog owner. I'm a good dog owner. So for me, first, it'll be, you know, I'm going to go through training. The dog's going to go through training. You know, it's going to be all going to be legit.
Kangal Shepherd has the strongest bite force of any dog.
The Kangal, yeah. The Kangal has a 743, and then the Corso is second with 700.
I'd say that, like, this one seems good temperament, protective, but self-controlled.
What dog's that?
The Kangal Shepherd.
No, it's so people say that and they read it and they're like, oh yeah, no, that dog is not a family dog. That dog is supposed to be for your farm.
Luckily for you.
No. That's what I'm saying. No, it's not. It's a farm dog. Even when it's on the farm, the owner
is that just to protect against like
It's against it's against like bears, you know, boars. It fight. Same with the Corso. The Corso is more security now.
I think what's the one that attacks farms? It's like a dog.
Yes, no, it's Kangal. The Kangal.
They're not that like the animals that...
You've got so the ones that protect the farm the best. You've got the Kangal, you've got the Corso, you've got the Tiberian Mastiff, which is like the big fluffy bear-looking dog. They're the best three that you would want for your farm. But the thing is with these dogs is you don't, even if you're the owner of that dog, you don't really approach the dog. The dog is on the farm. It knows what it's doing. If you approach the dog, it can bite you because you leave it to do what it's doing. You know what I'm saying? It's a working dog breed.
They fight like coyotes and that.
Yeah. Like Corsos can do the same, but the thing is with Corsos is they're a bit more intelligent, so to speak. So and they're built they're more muscly. So but they're really good. They're really smart, and that's why they're used for security because they're a bit more.
I've got a dog that headbutts. Guess the breed.
Pitbull. It's either Pitbull or Staffy. It's either one or the other.
No, French Bulldog. He headbutts.
Oh, okay. So I couldn't have a dog that small, bro. I have to be able to play fight with my dogs.
They can play fight.
Yeah, not like so. Okay, so I don't obviously hurt my dogs. I don't. But I can be a bit rough sometimes. So I need a dog that's gonna, you know, put me in my place if I'm being too rough and go, you know, you're being too rough. Stop. You know what I mean? So Pitbull, you know, a Rottweiler, you know, even like a Husky, freaking.
What one that'll put you in your place?
Corso. That's why I want a Corso. I only buy big dogs. I don't even like a Husky would be a little bit. They'll probably scream. Do you know what I mean? Because I can be a little bit too much sometimes. So with a pit bull, they don't really feel pain and they'll go for it. So if I'm being too much, they're gonna tell me. Corso.
This dog that I know of here, this dog is not scared of any pit bull, and it will put you in this place.
What dog? The thing is, right, Pitbull's not actually scared of them. What they're scared of is they know the dog's small, right? This is the thing. This is what people get wrong, is they think that these big dogs, Rottweilers, German Shepherds, whatever, don't attack this little dog because they're scared. They're not. If they understand that the dog is small, and they understand that even if they bit just the one time, they'll kill that dog. Yeah, exactly. So it's kind of like you knowing that if you punch this drunk person, he's drunk, you shouldn't do it because he's drunk. You could kill this person. He's not in his right state of mind. You know, he's not going to have any power, any speed. He's basically going to be fighting a fucking baby in fucking nappies. Do you know what I'm saying? You can't do shit. It's wrong. Do you know what I mean? So it's the same thing with the dog. Do you know what I'm saying? The pit bull is looking at him like, what the fuck do I do? And that's why they look like they're scared, because they're just like, Mum, help! What am I supposed to do? Do you know what I mean? If I bite this thing, it's gone.
I sent you a picture of a Kangal. Look at the size of that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Kangals they're farm.
It's taller than him.
Yeah. They're taller, but like they can be quite muscly. But it's the pit like the Corso is musclier. It's obviously smaller. What the fucking Kangal? The fucking Corso Kangal can kill a human. It can bite through your skull. Same with the Corso 700. Like, what's the other dog? It's like a pit bull, but the bigger version of it as well. It's the other fighting breed. Fuck, what's it called? It's usually white, the colour of white. How can I forget this name? How can I forget that name?
American Bully.
No. It's
Doggo Argentina.
That's the one. So, and there's another one as well, but a Doggo Argentino, I think it has like 500 psi bite force. Even that would be able to bite through your skull.
But this says on the temperament: affectionate, friendly, loyal, cheerful, protective, tolerant.
They are like Kangals are. That's the thing. But you have to train them around the house when they're young. The thing is, they're not really built for that. The majority of the uses of them, they're on farmland to protect your wildlife, for like your animals from wildlife. You don't really want to approach them. They're there to do a job. It's like
the best mix I'd say between a family dog and a protective one is Doberman. Doberman is just like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I would say that, but they're good, also good for security. If you want a good sort of a family dog,
family and a security one, like one that can protect the kids.
So I'd say it would be a mixed breed. It would be a mix between a Labrador, which is one of the best family dogs, because they're so friendly and they're really nice. They're just so friendly and nice. It would probably be a mix between that. Then at the protective side, it'd have to be. See, security, it's difficult. You got a Malinois, what is it, a Malinois, whatever it's called, a Belgian Malinois. You've got German Shepherds. You've got Cane Corso. You've even got Pit Bulls, which are actually one of the best protective and family dogs in the world. People just don't understand why, but they're so loyal and they are protective and they're so friendly around kids as well. It's just wrong owners.
Bulldog, Labrador, and a Pit Bull.
Yeah, you could, but I wouldn't even try that. It'd probably kill the dog, because there's two different types of temperaments. That temperament could make that dog go absolutely weird, like super too soft, and the body sizes, the body coats, the different coats on their hair, which does count towards them. The DNA is just too different.
Look at the fingers, and it is like a Labrador and a Pit Bull mix. It is a good looking dog.
Is that Labrador Pit?
Yeah. See the way Pit Bulls are normally like a more muscly head, and that's just like more.
If you look at my YouTube, you see my dog in the background. That was the last dog that I just had. That's when it died like a month and a half ago. She's like I say three quarter Shar-Pei and 3/4 Pit, but she wasn't that big. She was more of like a medium.
She looks more like a cuter version of a like Pit Bull.
Yeah.
Bigger. Well, I know it looks a bit bigger.
Nah, Pit Bulls are more muscly than that. She wasn't that muscly, but the one that you've got,
more cuter, but
yeah. She's definitely fucking cute. She had like she's got like a crinkled love heart on her head. Well, it looks like a Vans sign.
I'll try and find a dog that looks like a French bulldog that looks exactly like mine. I remember seeing one ages ago. Yeah, this.
See, I want a type of husky, right? So you've got, this is the way they go, right? From like smallest to biggest. Yeah, I wouldn't have that. I couldn't have that. So you'd have a husky, then you'll go Japanese Nikita, and then what I want is an American Nikita. They're the biggest version of them. Oh my god, they're so good. You've seen how big they are, but their temperament's a bit rocky.
Yeah.
But
well, hey, wait, what do you mean French bulldogs are small?
They're small as hell, bro. Look at it.
Look at this thing.
Yeah, but that's a mix.
That's a fat one.
That's definitely a mix. No bulldog is like that.
He's a pure Frenchie. It's on the Manchester News. He's a pure Frenchie. He's just fat.
I don't think he could be pure. She's got paperwork to prove for that, because I don't think that's pure. Honestly, it's too long. What's she done? Put it through like a stretcher or something?
Oh, like if you are a family dog person, that's not like it'll still protect your kids and still probably win.
Nah, that wouldn't fucking protect your kids. Are you stupid? You could stamp on that thing and his eyeballs would pop out.
You still when they bite, they do it. Like I can't.
They don't.
They draw blood.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't do shit. It just breaks a little bit of skin. It doesn't even break that many layers of skin.
You're lazy, like.
No, you imagine that bite, to like a pit bull bite, or no, even like Jack Russell was like a paper cut.
Look how lazy that one looks.
Yeah, wow, what the fuck is that? It looks like my granddad's best friend. Jesus Christ, what the frick? Don't age well, do they? Look at that. It's like his chops are like on the... Yeah, it's like how my dog used to lay down. Like my dog used to lay down like that, and she had... Obviously, even my pit bull, they have that little bit that hangs on the side. I think that's cute as hell. Oh, you need to get all these sales going, bro. There's more stuff on the table.
I just got stuff to...
Yeah. I do the same. I'm gonna put some food.
I personally want a boxer.
I don't do them. Like I say, I only deal with like the higher, the big dogs. Even a boxer, it's
like
they're too skinny.
Sized.
Nah, it's small.
I like the family dogs. I don't really want like a guard dog because I can protect me. Like
Yeah, of course. Like I said, even a pit bull is a family dog, bro.
pit bulls are illegal though.
No.
You have to get paperwork for them.
I don't. I've always had pit bulls. I've had like 8 pit bulls in my life, and I'm telling you now, I've never had a barcode, never had paperwork, never needed to anything to them because the police just understand that. I know.
What me and my aunt said was like, it's not the thing that the dog breed is bad. It's just the owner's not treating them good.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like because the police already know me. I'm like here when I first moved here. Obviously, when I first had her, it was about 4 years ago. I was here about a year before I had her, and the police came around for obviously a situation, and they were like, they came in and looked at my dog. Is that Pit? I went, yeah. It was like, is she friendly? I went, of course. Just go stroke her. And obviously, they're like, we obviously know you're alright with pits, so I just wanted to make sure because obviously we understand that you moved up here a couple of while ago. We had the police obviously contact us, letting us know because they have to. Well, obviously mental health issues. You know, the stuff I've done in the past. You know, they have to let them know, and they were like, yeah, we understand you've been up here, but they did say that you'd probably end up getting a pit bull, so, and you're good with them. So I was like, you can take her if you need to test her or anything. They're like, nah, she's good. I went, paperwork? And they're like, nah, you're good, bro. You've never needed it. There's no point starting now. I was like, sweet. I was like, you want to brew, bro? Okay, we got literally sat down, and they could see a joint in the ashtray, and they didn't care.
Like, can you actually can you offer them a coffee and you can take it, or is that like against the rule?
No, they had a coffee because the thing is, like, they wanted to come over anyway to have a chat with me because most places that I've lived, because okay, so when I was younger, I used to have blackouts. So and there was one time a blackout, so I'd just black out. Like, no, as in like I'd black out. So I'd get angry and I'd black out, so I don't know what I've done. So there's been times where I've hit people and whatever, and I've blacked out. And there was one time where, when I was down in Southampton, I basically blacked out, and it wasn't anger based, it was like depression based and whatnot. And apparently I was walking around with a knife stabbing myself in the street. So, you know, so due to that, you know, where I can be, you know, I've obviously been sectioned a few times and stuff like that. So, you know, it's kind of, they have to let them know, do you know what I mean? Like, this person's moving up to your area, you know, we've got history on him, we're going to let you know. So they wanted to come over and have a chat anyway, just to, you know, sometimes they do. Most of the places that I lived at, they have done, you know what I mean?
You know, when you do that in the street, do you not get people helping?
I don't know. I don't remember. I don't think so, because...
If you saw someone stabbing themselves in the street, would you try and help them? Or would you stay away?
It's difficult, because...
If you do go up to them, they could stab you. But like...
Exactly. So, you know, it's kind of 50-50, do you know what I mean? I'd definitely stay around, even though it's hard to watch. Maybe I wouldn't approach it so much, but...
You could just, like, kick the knife out of his hand or something.
You could, yeah, I'd probably use something. So, you know, I'd have to... I wouldn't go over there by just myself, because, you know, the risk of something
if someone
happening...
is doing that, and, like... Do you think the police would, like, yeah, if you just, like, put them to sleep or something? Just snuff up behind them and just, you know what I mean? I
got tased.
What's it feel like? Or did you not remember?
I don't remember. Like I said, even to this day, I just don't remember. Like, there's you know, even times where, you know, I've hit a couple of people and I've gone to town on them, and then, you know, I've come round in a police cell and they're like, yeah, this dude's in hospital or whatever, and I'm like, whoa, okay, you know.
Did they not, like, if you know you passed, did they have to tase you?
They didn't have to tase me, but in that situation, the best thing for them to do is, obviously, they can't go near me. Obviously, I don't know if I was being aggressive at the time. I don't know. They told me I wasn't, but you just wouldn't trust it, would you? If someone was blacking out and they were in that state and they have a knife, the best thing you have to do is do something from range. Obviously, they're not going to shoot you with a gun. Sometimes they can do, but even in America, knowing that someone has mental health issues and you're doing that situation, they're not allowed to just shoot you. They'll have to tase you to put you to do something. That the best solution would be tase. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, no, they tased me, and yeah, but that's what I'm saying when I came up.
So, like, you just woke up in, like, the police thing in the cell?
Yeah, I woke up in the cell, yeah. And I did get sentenced to, I think that was like 4 months in like a loony bin, but it wasn't long.
So is that, so you're just better off staying at home, basically?
Yeah, so I used to live, like, even now, I struggle living by myself. I do, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I've let myself go quite a lot now, recently. I had to get my place refurbished because of how disgusting it got. It wasn't really, really bad, but, you know, it got quite bad. So, you know.
Why don't you try and find yourself a police woman? Because they're strong enough to put you, like, if you have an episode, they're strong enough to, you know.
Nah, no, they're not.
Do you tell me if you got with a police woman as like a wife and you had an episode, she will not be able to put you down?
No, I had apparently 6 males coppers on me at one point and they still couldn't control me.
But she'd have a taser from work, she could just shoot you.
Yeah, so that's fine. Like, I would love to be with a police woman. I would love it because, you know, handcuffs, kinky, whatever, you know. But I just know in that situation that she would understand, right? But like I say, most of the women that I've been with obviously cheat anyway. And the 2 that were decent, I literally only had 2. The 2 that were decent couldn't cope with it. You know, they're like, yeah, you rely on us. You know, you rely on me too much. You know, for support, and it's
I guess where, like, in all fairness, you should get where they're coming from. Because if you had a, if you had a wife, that if you was like, not I don't want to say normal, but if you was like normal, and you had a wife of your things, would you not be scared of it a bit?
No.
Or like not like that. If you was a woman and you had a fella who had all that problem.
If it was a woman, and yeah, of course, yeah, I do understand
would you
it.
be scared of them? Because if they have an episode and they turn on you, you're not protecting yourself.
I have done that. That's why I don't.
Wait, have you?
Yeah.
Did you punch her?
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
That's what, like, it was ages ago. When I was younger, and I couldn't control it, you know. But yeah, it happened. I did it twice. Well, technically it was once, but one of them had a good reason, which I'm obviously not going to say. But one of the other one was obviously they understood why I didn't get arrested for both of them. But the second one, it was like, so basically she cheated on me. I asked to leave my house. She didn't leave my house. She started hitting me, which made me flip out. Then I, you know, did the same back.
How come you can't tell me the reason?
The first one's quite graphical, so it's.
I'm not bothered.
It's what you know, but it's not you. It's obviously on stream as well, so I'm not going to be saying it because it's quite graphical. But
text me. I'm curious as a person. Like, just like you don't have to get it by. Really please, all these like pictures. Horrible woman.
That's what I'm trying to say, yeah. All because she thought I was cheating on her. That's why. So she went into the bathroom and tried to do that. So you can understand why that one. And then obviously the second one is obviously she pushed my buttons. Obviously the police know, and obviously she hit me when they come. I was basically black and blue.
Do they not know? Like, oh, I shouldn't hit them. You know what I mean? Like,
it's just, you just shouldn't. Like, a man shouldn't hit a woman shouldn't hit a man. But there's some say that, oh, you can give it, you can take
not
it.
Not like that. I mean, like, you should see nothing in there. Though he's got mental problems. I'm just gonna hit him. Like,
yeah, it's a bit stupid. So yeah, sometimes it's a bit stupid. Like you go, oh yeah, he suffers all this shit and all these problems, but you know, yeah, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna go to him and slap him anyway. It's like, mate, yeah, good luck.
What are you cooking in the microwave?
Mate, ham and cheese sandwich, bro.
I hate them, honestly.
So I make a ham and cheese sandwich, and I put the sandwich in the microwave for like a minute because it melts the cheese and it warms the bread a little bit. It's kind of, I don't know, I like it, bro.
I'm addicted to egg.
I love egg, bro. I used to have like 6 to 12 eggs every day when I used to go gym.
Yeah, like they're really like quick to make, and
yeah,
like
but
if you make poached egg on toast, that takes like 5 minutes.
Where do you make it? Microwave or
poached egg? Boil water.
So if you do scrambled egg, where would you do that?
Frying pan.
Okay, yeah, nice. I'm about to say, if you said microwave, I'd be disgraced. I'd be disgraceful. I'd be like, ugh, really?
Like, if I'm making scrambled egg, I have a frying pan or just a normal pan, and then boil water for boiled eggs. And
you've left all of these. Never mind.
You don't expire.
They did. They said never mind.
Oh yeah. Alright. I'm just doing engrossed. I don't even want to play the game anymore. I just want to talk. Like.
Yeah, I'll just stop streaming then. Give me a second.
When you were doing